turn me right the fuck up.
Let's go all the way. Welcome in to the PHNX D-backs watch along for the first game of the 2023 season. Of course, I am your mayor, occasionally known as Derek Montilla. This is not the Vice Mayor, Jesse Friedman, next to me, though this is the MVP of PHNX, the one and only Sean DePaz. Joining me, Jesse is actually right now in Los Angeles, sitting in the press box, I imagine, enjoying that good Dodger Stadium press box food and getting ready to bring us all sorts of information directly from this game. But we are excited. We are amped. This lineup is pretty incredible that they are putting out there on day one.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
What is the most surprising thing to you?
Evan Longoria batting fifth was a little interesting to me. Kyle Lewis batting first, leading off. Corbin Carroll being as deep down in the lineup as he is. But
how about Corbin Carroll playing center field?
Well, that too. No Alec Thomas to start off. Diamondbacks baseball is back. I'm so happy.
This is incredible. I mean, and this is a big test.
Oh, Kyle.
Oh, Kyle.
Oh, Kyle.
A little different than that spring training.
A little different.
Pitching. But
I listen, I've been on record saying I don't think Julio Urias is going to be as good this year.
Yeah.
He doesn't strike a lot of people out. The shift is gone. His defense is worse. I think there's reason to be concerned if you're a Dodgers fan. Not that he's going to be bad, but I don't think he's going to be as good.
We've talked about that on the show a bit. A couple of people have selected them to be kind of a surprisingly bad team this year. But for them, what does that mean?
Surprisingly bad means a wild card team, maybe,
95,
or not?
95 wins. Yeah. You know,
they're double digits in wins.
Yes, you guys. We do have Max back here. Fodge is screaming a lot. He's been here for 14 hours straight.
Our foreign correspondent Owen to the left of me.
Owen. Someone brought Tim Tams. I guess they were eating Australian snacks on the Sun Show, and I love me some Tim Tams.
Somebody needs to send us some food.
I'm sugared up right now. What is up, Chris? What is up, CWP? All the people are here. Very excited. I'm glad you guys are here with us. No!
Oh my God! Oh, sweet baby
nice
Jesus!
swing.
Oh my God!
Oh, we got.
Oh my God!
By the way, we got some bets on the Bet MGM app going on. This guy went. This one went wild over here.
I have a bet on every single person in this lineup to hit a home run.
He does.
I have a little more money on Cattell and Seawalk to do it.
Damn.
Down goes Kyle.
That was a nice swing, though.
I got 5 on Kyle, or 5 on Seawalk, 5 on Cattell, and 5 on a person that is connected to this in a lot of ways, and JD Martinez. Obviously, I have a personal connection to him as a former Boston Red Sox fan, and obviously a former D-back.
I don't like that. I don't like that devotion to him.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, I understand.
Well, let's go, Cattell. Oh, look at the yellow. So I got to see a bunch of Cattell's cleats and shoes today. He had a lot of different colors. The yellow was not there.
That is a clean look.
He's going yellow gloves, yellow cleats, yellow/gold guards.
Yeah, guards. Oh, and he gets hit in his guard.
Oh, he pumped Julio. That would have been Cattell Marte, you dog.
Oh, is he okay? I hope he's okay.
I think it hit him on the protector, right?
Yeah, it still hurts.
I mean, it definitely still hurts, but it
still hurts.
Let's see here.
Ooh, it did hit him on the protector.
Hit him on the back.
Oh.
Hit him on the right arm on the back. Right
on
the forearm.
Yeah. Damn.
I love this. You know he's not that hurt because he took the step towards the mound like he was going to charge. I feel like if you're Julio Urias in that situation, there's got to be a brief second where you're like, oh, shit. It's over. I don't want smoke with Cattell Marte.
No, nobody wants smoke.
But come on, Cattell.
Nobody wants that smoke.
This is so sad because it looked like he fucking flinched there a little bit when he's touching it. But it's like the guy that can never stay healthy. This is not even his. There's nothing he can do about this one.
Well, it's like Carson Kelly broke his forearm, and then he's like was going to stay in the game or did stay in the game a bit or whatever. Like, that's crazy, man, considering. Yeah, he looks okay.
Yeah, it looks like he made amends with Julio.
Yeah. Oh, he's good with Freddie, too.
Yeah.
Hugs all around.
Oh, a base runner now. Yeah, I do love the yellow that he's wearing. Look at former Buffalo Bison and Toronto Blue Jay Lourdes Gurriel. La Pina. What's that? Oh, I should have bet a Nerfy. Let me get in on a no-run second inning. That's what I need to do. I made my bets.
Put it away.
In it.
Put it away. Oh,
there we go,
there
Lourdes.
we go. Let's go, baby. This is a good start. I feel like this is already more offense than they were able to generate in the 4-game series last year against Dodgers, all 4 games.
I also love noted non-American Lourdes Gurriel with the stars on his protectors. The boys are stunting on him today.
Yeah.
You got Gurriel with the stars. They all got the chains out.
Bob Brenly must be furious right now.
To the chagrin of some.
He must be just losing his shit. Oh.
Seawalk not stunting on him,
Seawalk,
but he's about to pimp him.
My other home run selection.
Yeah. He's one of the big money ones for me.
I got $10 on him to win 70. Oh, and he wanted to pay me. He wanted to give it to me right there. He wanted to
send that one straight out of Chavez.
He did. He wanted my I want my money. The Avnet patch. What do you think of the Avnet patch? I was going to say,
with the debut of the slimmed down, the diet Avnet patch.
The diet Avnet patch. Avnet Light.
Avnet Light. Ew! He wants it, dog. He wants it. We're not getting out of this game without a Seawalk bomb.
No.
I refuse to believe it.
160 games last year for Christian Walker between DH and first base. Let's go.
Send him.
Let's go. Send him.
Send him. He's going.
Go, Marte. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. We're here, baby. We're here.
Put a 1 on the board. Put a fucking 1 on the board.
By the way, did I tell you I have money on the money line? Because I trust in him. I believe.
He does. That's the rest of his bet.
This is a playoff team, dog. Yeah, we should have music for a run.
We just need to play Shane McMahon's money. Money. Here comes the money. Let's go, Marte.
Oh, of course.
No, Charles, they subdued the Avnet patch. That was just a look into the darkest possible timeline. And because of us, we averted disaster. Oh, that's going to be an inning-ending double play.
Tragic. But we got to run. Good start.
Got to run. We'll take the run. We're on pace for 160.
Not a great start for Longoria.
Not a tremendous start.
No.
Would have liked him to not do that right there.
No, it would be great for him.
Why is he batting 5th? Again, don't know.
Don't know. Not a fan of that.
Trust in Torrey, I suppose. Was you hesitant about trusting in Torrey?
I mean, if
Torrey has weird lineups.
He does. That's
the one thing about Torrey always is that he has like really weird lineups.
He makes weird lineup decisions, right? A guy has, is 8 for 14 in his last, 5 or 6 games or 4 games, and then he wants to sit him. You know what I mean? Like, it's just wild sometimes. When guys are on a hot streak, the days off that he still wants to give. And I understand that. A lot of that stuff is probably pre-scheduled regardless of how well they're doing, but I think that's the point where you got to pivot and, just let the guys play. Let the guys that are on playing well play.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Damon told us that he made some of his bets on the BetMGM app based on guys that were hot in the in the World Baseball Classic. That's actually a brilliant strategy.
Brilliant,
to be honest,
I would 100% agree with you there.
I thought it was a much more brilliant strategy until it lost me money.
Didn't you just not make on one?
It was just a Rosarina needed one more total base.
Yeah,
so it was close.
Come on,
it was close.
You were close,
but he was like 4 for 5 in every WBC game. It was nuts.
Would you rather be close or not close at all on a bet that you lose? Does it hurt more when you just lose on one leg of a 13-leg?
I'd rather get blown out.
Yeah.
I'd rather a dude, if I needed like 20 points in an NBA parlay, I'd rather he scored 4 than he scored 18, you know?
Jen in the chat says still mixed feelings on Evan. Yeah, that goes for all of us around here, I think, at this point.
Listen, I love the signing. I don't love him batting in the 5-hole and starting at third base and opening day.
And I get that it's based on Julio starting for the Dodgers, but at the same time, man, there's something to be said about Josh Rojas and what he does for this team.
Yeah.
And the way that dude is a gamer,
Yeah,
I'm not saying necessarily hit Josh Rojas in the 5-hole either, but...
Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be in the 5-hole, but I'd rather him be at the third base spot.
Yeah. Whew. That 94-mile-per-hour fastball did not move very much.
I'm sure he does.
Okay, so
Let me crack open my Four Peaks beer.
yeah, let's get that going on.
I
got a
just-
hazy. I got a hazy.
Yeah, of
I
course.
just cracked mine open.
We are going to be keeping track of the beers.
We absolutely should be keeping track of the beers.
Send a beer counter,
Okay.
Damon, if you want to get that up.
All right, Damon, we need a beer counter up in here.
But this beer counter applies for everybody here. So anybody else drinking beers, you can get on the count. We got 7 of us here.
Faj back there, Jacob. He's a known Gabby Moreno stan. I don't know if you knew that. See?
Yo, Gabby. I don't like this game. I don't like how many emotional attachments I have to people on the dock.
Sit your
Mookie,
ass down,
what happened
Mookie
there?
Betts.
What happened?
Oh.
Bet you still wish you were in Boston. Probably not, because that team sucks. But
Probably not. I don't know about that.
yeah, I wouldn't wish I was in Boston
That
either,
was-
dude.
that's
I can't tell you. Like there was 18 times during that Sox game where I was like, I'm on the wagon, I am off the wagon, I am off the wagon, I'm on it. It was pitch by pitch. But I'm a Diamondbacks fan. They lost today, so I'm a Diamondbacks fan. Ooh, what a pitch on the inside. Made Freddie flinch.
Throwing that four-seamer up in the strike zone. We got the beer counter ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Have you finished one yet?
Have I? Oh, are we? Oh, these are finished beers.
Yeah, I think
got
you
it.
got to finish the beer.
Got it. Okay, that's a good way to go.
I need to figure out what I'm going to eat because I haven't eaten yet. And making them look stupid out here. Making them look stupid.
2 strikeouts, 2 outs.
Oh, who are those strikeouts
Zac
on?
Gallen.
Who did he strike out?
Mookie, some guy named Mookie Betts, and another guy
Are they
from Team Canada.
any good?
Are
Are they good?
I mean, right now they're 0 for 1
true.
with 1 strikeout.
They're not as good as Zac Gallen.
Their strikeout percentage is
not as good as Lourdes
1,000%
Gurriel
right now.
either.
Right.
Lourdes Gurriel for MVP, I would say.
Yeah. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
Will Smith?
Oh, Jake, get him. Get his ass.
No.
Jake doesn't got it like that.
He does not.
That's fine. That's why you get the first 2 outs.
Yep. What did he throw there? Curve?
You hung it.
Curve?
Again, I really need to decide what I'm going to eat for dinner. I probably should just eat some ramen or something.
Hey, guys in the chat, you should send Sean your suggestions for what he should eat for dinner.
Or just send me food.
Or just send him food.
Just kidding. Don't do that.
Where's Mountain Mike?
Yeah,
Get
for
Mountain
real. That's
Mike
what I
in
was going to say. You should have hit up Mountain Mike.
Yeah. Somebody get a hold of Mike. Tell him we need a 20-inch pepperoni stat. Tell him he can come watch baseball with us.
Yeah, he can come pull through.
That'll entice him. Max Muncy.
Mountain Mike was in the chat the last time you did one of these, wasn't he?
Think so. Wow.
Interesting today, I noticed watching the Mets-Marlins game, Sandy Alcantara, Jesus. What
It's the way it looks.
Yeah.
It's you want to say Alcantara. You want to say Alcantara.
He wore his advertising patch on his throwing arm.
Really?
Yes.
It's interesting.
I think it was him at least. Somebody I saw.
It is kind of ridiculous to even have that discussion, considering they have a giant snake with a baseball in their mouth on their pitching arm. It's not like that. And you could tell today we were in the clubhouse, and when we were getting shots, you could see on some of them that they had switched the side that the patch was.
Yeah.
Because you could still see the stitch line.
Oh,
that was
really?
the snake head outline. So they had switched the patch from one arm to another.
Assuming that means they're going to wear the white and teal on opening day at Chase Field.
That's what was hanging in their locker, but I think it might have just been the fact that we were there.
Oh,
but that is their primary jersey this year.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be their primary home is the white with the teal.
Yep.
Got him!
Ugh.
3 strikeouts in the first inning.
Should have taken if BetMGM did not have a strikeout line available right before the game.
Go.
I would have taken it if he.
Let's go. Elizabeth's right. Let's just call it after 1. Can we just stop the damn count? All right, Ben says if you're downtown, go to Cornish Pasty. I love Cornish Pasty.
I think. Oh, and you had Cornish Pasty for dinner, didn't you? Yeah, pasty. Excuse me.
Pasty. Excuse me.
I do love that place. I do very much love it.
They're what's it called? They have the The one that's basically hamburger and French fries inside.
Yes, that's the Royale.
The Royale with
That's
cheese.
my go-to every time.
Oh my god, I'd never
Royale
had
with
it
cheese every single
before,
time.
and it was incredible. It did not like I just got it just kind of for fun, and it was one of the better ones I've had.
Anybody still scared about Gallen's spring training?
Not a little bit. No concerns about Zac Gallen yet, but I'm still cautiously optimistic that that's not going to change. By the way, if you buy a new car, make sure to watch these commercials and then memorize all the things that they're supposed to give you, because when you go in to buy it, they'll forget that this stuff was all things you were supposed to get, and they will try not to give it to you. That's something I recently found out. But I do love my new car very, very much. Yeah, see, I agree. Gabriel in the comments says Zach was only pretending to be bad, I guess. I think that's exactly the case.
Well, Zac Greinke did it.
Well, no,
Zac Greinke fucked around the whole spring training.
I don't think. Well, that's the thing is, I don't really legitimately think it's on purpose thing. But what I think is, our idea of what they're going out there to do during spring training and what they're actually doing are two different things completely.
Yeah,
right?
I talked about that on TPSB last week. Like, you don't really know what they're out there trying to do.
Yeah.
Like Zac Greinke was the extreme version of it, but he was out there. Like, he said at one point that he purposely gave up 7 runs in an inning.
Right.
Like, he was obviously out there he wasn't out there trying to win baseball games.
So, yeah, what they'll do sometimes is they'll sit there and try to hit a corner.
Yeah.
And they'll throw the same pitch.
Yep.
They'll throw the same pitch over and over and over again. So as a hitter, yeah, you might hit a dinger off that, but it's not like what they're going. Let's go, keep it going.
Oh, that was fair. Let's
Come
go.
on, let's go, Nick.
What a start to the season,
What
boys.
a start to the season.
Now,
you know who I'm most disappointed? You know who didn't believe? I don't think Derek Hall believed. I don't think Derek Hall believed enough.
He was out there trying to temper expectations the whole day.
He was tempering expectations all day today. He was like, "Yeah,
he
that's
literally
fine."
said, "I need to temper expectations."
Damn! Shout out to the security. Who was that? Was it a ball boy?
Security guy. Yeah.
Whoever got the hell out of the way right there. Kudos, man. That was an effort. That was a full-on effort.
Corbin barrels. Let's see what we got.
Let's go. Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball. Oh, he's got the shimmy going. It's kind of like a snake, right? Like that's like the rattle. That's the It's the Corbin rattle.
Shake that ass, Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
Good eye. Don't let this guy get on the base pass. I know he got someone in front of him, but still.
They're scared.
They're terrified.
They're pitching around him.
Terrified. They're absolutely terrified of Corbin Carroll.
Shaking in their cleats.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, because put this in the strike zone. He's going for at least 2 bags.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe not, but you know. We do.
It's an RBI
David and
double.
I did bet on him to get a double on the MGM sport on BetMGM.
Some people would say double on the money would be perfect.
Would be perfect. Hit this in the gap, hit a home run. Oh, Corbin! Oh, God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! I just saw him swing and I got hype. That's great ball. Move him up. Move him up. That's team baseball.
Yep. Get those runs in. Do all the right things.
It's called situational hitting.
Yeah,
it's how they teach you to play the game.
Yeah.
Now, who do we got up now? Is this? Give
him the Roy now.
That's his name on it now.
Yeah.
Stop the count yet again.
Yep.
Damn, Marcus Stroman had himself a day.
Gabby.
Yo, Gabby. The last Toronto export got on base. Why not Gabby?
Yeah.
Barshow had a solid day today.
He did.
Couple ribbies.
But I think Gurriel and Moreno are both going to have a pretty nice day today.
Yeah. I mean, Urias started the season like he's the greatest baseball player of all time. So
let's go, Yuppie. Let's go.
I like that. Lay off that.
I don't know, though. He loves to hit stuff like that, though.
Make him throw you a strike first.
All right.
Good eye.
All right.
I asked you this question earlier. Is anybody on this roster going to have their number retired by the Arizona Diamondbacks?
I think I answered with Corbin Carroll confidently.
Anybody else?
I don't know if anybody before that could potentially do that. Maybe
Drew Jones?
Yeah, I mean.
Gabby? Get the gap? No, but that's a run. That's a run.
That's
Again,
a run.
Situational hitting, good team hitting. That's a ribby.
That's a run. Diamondbacks up 2-0. Put another one on the board.
Another one on the board.
Jake's up. It's a quiet Dodger Stadium.
7-1, about to make it 7-2, baby.
I wonder how loud it is for Jesse there right now. I worry about Jesse so much all the time.
By
the
alone
way.
in the big city.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, Jake.
LA's a dangerous place. WrestleMania is going on right now there. I mean, I don't want Jesse to get caught up in a no limit street fight, right? Like that can't happen.
Imagine you turn on WrestleMania and it's just
Jesse
writing down.
Freeman in the
Oh my god! Oh my god!
opening match.
That's Jesse's music. All right, that's a solid inning. That's another run. Okay, he got
Jake
there.
tried to beat that out.
Respect.
I love it. I love you, Jake McCarthy. You know what? Nothing ain't anything going to be easy against this team this year, man.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Can we talk about how fast these 2 innings have flown by already? Or
Yeah.
just 1.5?
Yeah. We are 20 minutes in, and we are an inning and a half into this game. We are on pace for what, like an hour and a half long game right now.
I would love pizza from Mountain Mike right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Are we talking about pizza from Mount Mike still?
I'm just saying, I would love it.
Albert said Jesse's basically the protagonist in a 90s live action Disney movie.
Jesse in the big city. That's a Disney Channel original.
How's he going to get from the airport to Dodger Stadium? I'm so worried.
Jesse's listening to us on his laptop.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, a PHNX Four Peaks drinking game next time.
Oh,
is a
man.
Genius idea.
Yes,
I mean, we could come up with one right now.
we really could.
Throw some ideas out there. Right?
What are your favorite drinking games? Do you ever play drinking games?
Ooh, I mean, I love King.
Yeah.
That's a good one. What else? It depends. What's the goal? Am I trying to have fun or am I trying to get ruin my night? Because if I'm trying to ruin my night, then Rage Cage.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
Slash
no,
Stack
I'm not.
Up.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to ruin my night.
Oh.
I'm trying to.
Michael says Mike is in Prescott. Send someone to pick it up.
Look, Mike.
We're a little bit. We're a little
busy right now, pal. All right. Jacob's been here for 14
Max
hours.
is-
I bet he would look for any reason to leave at this
Max
point.
is making hand signals back there.
Yeah.
He's disappointed in us.
Yeah.
Is he working or getting us food?
Oh, is he actually?
No.
Okay, yeah. We'll take a drink. We'll take a big swig for every Zac Gallen strikeout.
Santiago Cerna says, why aren't the games available on the Bally Sports app? That's a great question.
A sip per base. Should we take a sip per base?
A sip per base?
Yeah, sip per bag.
Okay. Or I mean, I feel like
Finish the beer for a homer.
I feel like per strike is really just that's not a good route to go.
Per
down.
strikeout.
Okay. Yeah.
Like if it's a grand slam, you have to get a new can and down.
Yeah. A grand slam.
Grand slam?
A grand
Yeah,
slam
we're
is
chugging a
we'll
beer.
go outside and
Yeah, we're
shotgun if
chugging
we
a
have to.
beer. Yeah.
Home run. We just got to finish the beer in our hand.
Yeah. What am I looking
Anytime they show
No,
Tori
sports
looking cute
app.
as hell, take a sip. Let's go, JD. Not let's go, JD, but I do have money on JD to home run.
I do have the game, by the way, on the Bally Sports app, just to let you know. I don't know if it's blacked out or what the case is, but I do have it. You do have to have either like a subscription to the Bally Sports app, or you have to have the, or you can log in with like your DirecTV stuff.
For now. On the Bally's part, at least. I love that Mike is so committed to the cause that pizza is his profile picture.
Yeah.
Are you not a pineapple pizza guy? Am I not in on the
Okay,
show?
so no, I hate pineapple. I hate hot pineapple so much.
I love it.
I hate hot pineapple more than I hate most things, which is fairly irrational considering how much I actually enjoy cold pineapple, right? So then I get this reputation for hating pineapple as a whole. I am from Puerto Rico. There is no fabric of my being that hates mango or pineapple or any other delicious fruit.
So
that
is
grows
Lotus
on
Gurriel your
trees.
favorite player?
Oh, he absolutely is my favorite
La
player.
Piña.
La Piña. But
I
no, I just
love-
I don't like hot
Are
pineapple.
you like an anti-cooked fruit guy in general, or is it just the pineapple?
No, I actually had there was this realization when I was eating a dish from Panda Express that I would get all the time that came with hot pineapple in it, and I just realized that I hated
That's why he's at third.
hot pineapple. I just
That's
don't
fair.
like hot pineapple. And then I was trapped in a hotel room during WrestleMania, speaking of which, in Dallas with my jackass friends. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, there tend to be few options besides pizza available in any city. So we got ourselves a pizza, and for some reason, they got an extra large Hawaiian. That's the decision they made.
I'm anti-Hawaiian because I don't like ham on the pizza.
Room full of people, they ordered.
That is the most asinine thing I've ever heard.
It was so,
if you're ordering for a group of people, cheese or cheese and pepperoni are the only options.
Infuriating that they would do this to me.
Oh no! Look who it is.
Oh,
sad train.
Choo choo.
Sad choo choo. Oh boyo!
And he grounds out to Cattell. Oh.
What, do you think he come up limp or something?
No, I wanted to see a funny interaction.
With him and Seawalk?
Yeah.
Who will be the D-backs MVP this season? Value's
that
Twitter,
guy. That guy right there.
You think it will be Cattell?
I think it'll be Cattell.
I think that's fair. I mean, I think people forget about how good he was before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Like, he was a very good baseball player, and he got a lot of money for it.
And then they kept trotting him out there every time he was just slightly okay to go.
Like, realistically, I think I would have to look at the show. He's got to be the highest-rated fielder or, like, non-pitcher on the team.
Yeah.
You think
It is Christian.
Is he?
It is Christian Walker. Yeah.
Cattell should be, though, in my mind. I think Pete Cattell is the best player on this team.
Oh, Bootsy says
Did he swing?
Look
at that. He's been waiting for that for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another swing.
Now he's just,
he hasn't done that.
He's just living it up now.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to swing at it. They're like, hey, take the first pitch. He's like, brother, I've been doing that for an entire spring.
I got the green light now. Get off me.
You can tell me. You can't tell me shit. I'm swinging at every single pitch.
I ain't even looking at the third base coach.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
This shit could be thrown 50 feet to the left, and I'm swinging at it. He swung at every single one. He swung at every single one.
He sure did.
What an inning.
What an inning. What a two innings.
Strong, very good start.
Let's go. I like it.
No strikeouts in that inning.
It's fine.
Boys, do we have a baseball team on our hands?
We do have a baseball team.
Enjoy your vacation, Michael. Prescott is beautiful.
For sure.
Mike, I don't know why I call
Ryan says Gallen is performing like Derek is controlling him on MLB The Show. You're goddamn right,
dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Dude, can we talk about MLB The Show?
It's so good.
The Negro Leagues mode?
It's so good.
Crazy.
It's such a good, like, as a baseball fan, it's like, it fills my soul up with information and just joy with how they present it, right? Like, it could just be a documentary or whatever. That's the thing about it. Like, the way that they present it, the style, everything about it is
because they could have easily half-assed that.
Yeah.
And they didn't at all. Like, you genuinely, and honestly, like, I would love for them to do that about just baseball in general. Like, to add that mode and tell more stories from baseball history would be crazy.
Yeah.
But to do it
like
to
historic
do it like this,
moments and things like that.
The fact that they actually did the Negro Leagues justice, and I've only played the Satchel Paige story so far.
Yeah, man,
and it's amazing. But it is a very good mode. If you don't know what I'm talking about, play the show. Yeah.
So here's the thing: MLB The Show, when they announced that they were going to have the Negro Leagues, I thought it was cool instantly. Yeah. But I was like, I wonder what it's going to be.
Yeah, I thought they were just going to have cards in Diamond Dynasty.
Sure,
that was my thought.
Or you could play as the teams.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
in like
in exhibition games or something like that, right? But
had no idea it was going to be this mode.
Man, it was like it's. Even the beginning when you kick the game on and it does the intro video about jazz, about how like there was a baseball player that threw a jazz ball and that is why jazz is called jazz, right?
And again, feel like I've said this to you at least 3 times. I'm gonna say it one more time. One of the best bars of all time is Satchel Paige calling his fastball the B ball because it be where he needed to be when he wanted to be there. That shit is that's a bar. And also, this game has been going for 28 minutes, and we're through 2 innings.
Yeah, I don't know if we should talk about that or not. I feel like we should just keep that to ourselves.
That's fair. That's
right.
That's completely fair.
But that's just a rule in the press box because people will literally start throwing shit at you if you start talking about how fast the game is going.
I mean, as long as you don't say the dreaded the little 2-word phrase.
Yeah. Don't say it.
I'm not going to say
just don't say it.
I'm not going to say
it.
Yeah,
just don't say it.
I ushered at Chase Field for a while one summer, and the old folk there, the older ushers, that was one of the first things they told you is do not say that dreaded 2-word phrase that involves us staying at work longer than we should be. Can we talk about Adley Rutschman for a minute?
I don't want to.
5 for 5 with a homer.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He is going to be a problem in the AL East.
The Orioles are going to be a problem in the AL East.
The Sox are going to finish 4th. The Boston Red Sox are the San Francisco Giants of the AL East.
They got smoked today, too.
They think they're going to be better But really they missed out on all of the offseason stuff that they really should have been doing.
Yeah.
And they're really not going to be that good. And there's a team that's kind of historically been bad for the last few years that is young and upcoming.
Oh.
Kyle Lewis probably should not be batting leadoff. I'm just going to say that right now.
I mean, to be fair, that was an incredible
That was
pitch.
a very good pitch.
That was an incredible
But
pitch.
that's not a good start.
Yeah.
For the
And I think somebody said it too. Like with the speed that they have on this team, it does feel a little out of place to have Kyle Lewis batting lead off when we've seen him.
he dropped it, you loser! Go, Cattell. Let's go, Cattell.
Let's go, Cattell.
See, Cattell doesn't get there last year.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, yes, he does
Yeah.
not beat that out last year.
Man, I was surprised when they cut over to first that he was already like there, safe.
Yeah,
like,
no, right? I thought it was going to be a lot closer. But it's good to see him be healthy. And on the other side of that is I think he got a lot of flack for not putting in effort last year. And part of that was because he wasn't healthy, and he probably shouldn't be running full speed trying to beat out infield singles.
Yeah.
You
know who makes that play,
he's
though?
clearly healthy.
Trey Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Right.
That's a great point. And that's what I was getting at earlier about Julio Urias. He's a very good pitcher. He's not going to be that good, as good this year. He does not strike a lot of guys out, and his defense is objectively worse, and the shift is gone.
Yeah.
He's not going to be as good as he was last year.
Yeah, I think the Diamondbacks are really going to benefit from a lot of the rule changes, to be honest.
I 100% agree. Who's that? Oh, Lord.
I think Cattell just wasn't going to get there.
Yeah.
He's fine. Okay. Why is it like he's like a Fabergé egg? It's like anytime.
It's Kevin Durant. It's every time anything doesn't look right, you're like, oh my God, the season's over.
Yeah. They have to lead the league in hair. The Diamondbacks.
Oh my
right?
God!
Or close
Are you
to the
shitting
top.
me? Because they have all kinds of hair. They have La Pina, who is just like
fucking variety.
crazy hair.
Yeah.
They have Cattell's amazing dreads. They have that classic, like, kind of fuckboy flow with Jake McCarthy and Alec Thomas. To be honest, like, I'm gonna coin it. I'm gonna call it the fuckboy flow. Like Jake McCarthy looks like Jake McCarthy looks like Clayton Keller.
We talked about that picture from the other day, right? Like, the hot boy picture, the hot boy picture with all the chains.
Yep,
that's another one giving Bob Brenly fits.
Corbin Carroll's always out here looking cute as shit. Like, this is a sexy ass baseball team.
It is.
And as I tweeted earlier,
yeah,
Baxter is an international sex symbol who's wearing a Speedo.
Oh, yeah. Me and Baxter are like this. I don't even understand it.
He dapped me up today.
Yeah, I don't even understand it.
I had a nice conversation with Derek Hall earlier today as well, as I've told multiple people because it was a cool moment. He complimented me on my jersey and my Blazers.
He loved your jersey. Talked to you about the card collection that Ken Kendrick is going to be lending.
Card collection. He's working with the Negro Leagues Museum. He's lending him some of his extensive baseball card collection.
Yeah, it's extensive.
But I also, Derek Hall snuck up on me. Like I was walking towards the elevator, and all of a sudden I hear from behind me. He's like, "I like your shoes. I just got a pair of those." I was like, "Who?" And I look up at Derek Hall. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, Derek Hall is a very, very, very cool person.
Yeah, he seems like a tremendous guy. Cronkite grad. Are we surprised?
Honestly, it's kind of like the thing with Ken Kendrick. Ken Kendrick, I know, gets a lot of flack, and I know that there's really no defending in some cases a lot of his decisions.
I mean, it's hard to defend a billionaire.
Yeah, you're never going to see eye to eye with a billionaire at all. You're just not going to have the same wants.
But by billionaire standards.
But I got to admit that it was he's been fairly cool, and it's been kind of nice to have him say that he watched the show and enjoyed it one time. So
and I appreciate someone understanding the value of the Negro Leagues and the Negro Leagues Museum and working with them. Yeah. Like I'm always going to appreciate that.
And the tradition of baseball, man. I mean, it's just like, again, we go back to this MLB The Show thing, but this isn't like it's not my first time learning about Satchel Paige, but it's my first time
learning all this,
all these little details, and then they have you play it. So that you kind of experience the moment that they're talking about.
And I appreciate that they build up the lore around him because let's be real, Satchel Paige was not throwing 105-mile-per-hour fastballs in the Negro Leagues. There's no way that was happening. I refuse to believe that.
They were pretty adamant that was a real fucking thing.
But I do believe that he's one of the greatest pitchers of all time, and he did strike somebody. He did throw 3 scoreless innings against the Boston Red Sox at 59 and or 69 because we still don't know how old he was.
Shout out Elizabeth, but is Outman the worst name to have for a hitter, but conversely the best name that a pitcher could have as a baseball player?
It's like Homer Bailey.
Yeah.
Homer
Yeah.
Bailey as a
Homer
pitcher
Bailey
is hilarious
yeah.
to me.
Yeah, but Homer Bailey as a center fielder that dings,
Yeah.
that's sick.
I want my closer to be
He
named
tried.
Outman.
Moreno tried so hard on that. I got to give him credit for trying. I do not know either. God, look at that movement on that pitch. Look at that movement on that pitch.
Mad respect to Gabby.
Yeah, he tried. He
tried. So that was 2 feet below the strike zone.
His reaction time could use a little work, but it's still good.
Ooh. Yeah, the left side of the infield for the Dodgers took a decent hit this offseason.
Yeah, I would say so.
I also love the grayed out catcher gear for Gabby. All right, there's
one.
Step off one.
Step off one.
Disengagement number
Disengagement. Oh, Zac Gallen hates this right now. He's screaming internally right now.
And I'm sure he's not the only one. There's a lot of pitchers, but
I'm surprised. Oh, there's the pitch clock there in the middle of the.
Oh, there's number two. That was a lot closer.
Yeah.
But now we know.
Now what?
This is
fun.
So the third one, he has to get him out, or
it's a balk.
Okay, that's what
it's a balk. Yeah. If he throws over and doesn't get him, he advances anyway. But see, now it resets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now he can throw over again.
Oh, I thought that was per at bat. I did not know that.
No, he can throw over again.
Okay, I like that.
And if they call time or if they break anything, I think he can go back to.
Okay, I really like that. I did not know that. I thought it was per at bat. Oh, that's another one. That's a ground rule double.
Well, I won't
honestly. That was
actually
best case scenario.
Best case scenario. Yeah,
I'm a little nervy now, though. Runners on second and third, no outs.
Yeah, that ain't great.
And we got to be getting to the top of the lineup again soon.
I think. Yeah.
Is this Mucky? Oh boy.
What is Nick talking? Huh.
Oh, are they all doing the freight train? Is that their Selly this year? That would be really tragic. I would be really, really heartbroken to see that.
I can't handle that.
Yeah,
we're back at the top. That's Mookie.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Gabby's trying his hardest.
Well, I have a feeling.
You're not feeling good?
Like this.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in the slightest.
Don't feel good.
Okay.
Because you got to get through Mookie and Freddie.
So I haven't eaten since we were at the arena earlier.
You know, we need a counter for how many times Sean is talking about.
Well, I'm saying the reason I'm bringing that up is because I am drinking IPAs.
Oh yeah,
and I haven't eaten.
They're unforgiving.
Breakfast essentially.
Oh, Max Scherzer hit the over on strikes by 1. Wow. It's like these odds makers know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's almost like they're really good at their jobs.
Yeah. It's almost like they got like computers and numbers and stuff.
Did you see O'Neal Cruz's home run earlier?
I did not.
He almost hit that shit to Kentucky.
Oh my God.
They were in Cincinnati for the
That's a gigantic person.
He is. He's still going to bat 202 this year, but he's going to have some of the most impressive home runs you've ever seen.
I almost feel like he can just lay down and stretch and make it from first to second.
Good block, Abby. Yeah, literally. He's going to be halfway there, especially with these big bags. What a bar on the some catchers when they're blocking a pitch look like they're tackling a water buffalo.
What?
Now, what does that mean? Max saying that's the first thing he thought of. Oh, do we have a bottle tower back there? Mucky. Uh-oh, brother. Mucky looking dumb in 2 at-bats to start the year.
Let's go. My goodness.
For the record, I know his name is Mookie. I call him Mucky.
You called him Mucky.
I always call him Mucky. I call him Mucky. I'm not gonna lie. A decent amount of my nicknames for Red Sox or former Red Sox are inspired by Jared Carrabis. So JD is Jumbo Dong.
One of my favorite tweets is I'm not calling another grown man Mookie. Calling him Marcus Betts.
Marcus.
His mama call him Marcus. I'm gonna call him Marcus. Hey, put one on the beer counter for me. We're done here.
Make it 2.
We're not even going to show you. We're not even going to show you that one. That's great camera work.
Yeah, can we talk about how beautiful of a moment that was?
That was fantastic.
We both just slammed
yeah,
down
just
at the
slam
same
our
time.
beers. Yeah, nothing can go wrong after that.
Jacob, do you want to step up here while I get more beer and also go to the bathroom?
Faj, get over here.
Faj is taking my seat for a moment. Do you want another hazy?
Yes, I would love another hazy.
How are you doing, Damon? Do you need a beer? You want a hazy kilt lifter? Hazy?
Coming in hot in the hot pinstripes Diamondbacks uniform / hoodie combo.
I decided to wear the best thing to wear on
This is
camera.
fantastic. This is a fantastic look.
This is just my subtle, like, FU for them not going back to these.
Yeah. Oh, Nick! Nick!
Hey,
For the beer counter, should I put 1 for everybody has gotten 1 beer down?
No.
Or should I
no,
put
it's,
each
so
beer?
it's 3.
So I should put
yeah,
3.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
We
it's
need 3 beers on the beer counter, please. Gold Glove defense. You know who doesn't make that play last year? Perdomo.
Perdomo's pretty dang good, too. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. It's a game changer.
Get
though.
out of it. Get
Come
out
on,
of it.
Get out of it. Stay in.
Get back in.
It's a quiet Dodger Stadium right now.
I'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah.
And that would involve them not scoring here.
Faj. I went and had some good food today, by the way.
Where'd you
Chase
go?
Field.
Yeah, I'm really
it was a
jealous I
preview.
wasn't invited to that.
It was,
We're not even showing any of it on this show right now.
No, we're not, but it was delicious, let me tell you. They had a lot of good stuff. All of it was good.
It's fine. What'd you have?
There were nachos and baseball helmets, which I know you're going to love. They had Carnitas nachos in a baseball helmet. Yeah.
I'm
it was
going
fire.
on the 9th.
It'll
It'll be my daughter's first baseball game.
Yes.
I actually requested, so I used to work in the production crew at the D-backs games, and I requested the Simba Cam to take place.
It's got to 1,000%.
Yeah.
Can we get Baxter to come down and pick her up?
No, I'm picking her up.
No, I mean, yeah, I get you. That would be that's a solid moment for you as a dad. But we do need a visit with Baxter. Baxter needs to cuddle her.
Sure.
Make sure he doesn't eat her, because just sometimes, you know.
Yeah, Baxter just likes to eat kids.
He is a wild animal, and people forget that. It's like when
Boosty Nick Ahmed doesn't make that play last year.
You're right.
I will say, I know a lot
Fair
of these
enough.
pitches are out of the zone, but it feels like Gallen's getting pinched a little bit.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
just a little bit.
But he's also being really careful.
But
He's
so is Urias.
look at that
Yeah,
one, though. You know.
Urias is also getting pinched a little bit
Yeah.
too. Robot umps.
I'm so for robot umps, but I've already told you
I know.
it's got to be real robots.
Yeah. Like the Rock'em Sock'em robots just standing
anything,
behind home plate.
An IG-88, an R2-D2, anything of the sort. Just
No.
that's going to score both.
That's unfortunate.
Damn it.
That's on Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
That's on Sean.
the
I'll
fuck?
say it.
Sean. Yeah,
It's tough. We're here now, though. So
he's making food now. Come on. This is Bush League.
it's okay. We're fine.
It's a 0-0 ball game again.
Yep. That's for you, Albert. And this is kind of on me.
For this, and then it happened.
I'm going to take the blame for this one.
You should probably.
Which part? What'd you do wrong?
Jesus.
I did make comments before the season started that I was not a Will Smith believer.
Oh, yeah, that is on you.
Yeah.
He's really beat him up tonight. He's had Gallen's number.
That curveball.
That curveball's something.
I wonder what the vertical break on that is.
It fucking moves a lot. I don't know how people watch baseball games without the strike zone and the little guide showing you how much the ball's breaking.
It wasn't very long ago that we used to watch baseball without a strike zone. Yeah, I mean that's a good 35 inches.
Wow, Max.
Max is back there just, working.
He's proud of himself. He's pleased.
I asked if Max was going to be here for the game, and he was like, I'll stay for a little bit.
Ooh, you're in trouble now, Max Muncy.
Mentally? I don't know if you're ever here mentally, buddy.
Kyle in the chat says that the Dodgers are his second favorite team, so Kyle needs to leave. Get out, Kyle. Yeah, there we go.
Unfortunate, but he got out of it. Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. I still blame one of the two of you.
Blame me, because it was Will Smith. You got to blame me. Don't blame Sean. Sean, are you just patiently waiting for your spot back?
No, he's waiting for
he's waiting
food.
for. Are you heating up pizza? We have a whole half a Mountain Mike's pizza in the fridge. So you should see how many pieces there are, and then divide it.
It was a good try. It was a good try.
I would gladly get you stuff if I wasn't on a show.
Gallen Velo is confirmed back. Yes, confirmed.
Yeah.
We've confirmed it.
Yep. It'll go up too, because he's sat at 94, 95.
He's sitting at 94.
I bet.
Now.
I give it 3 weeks, and I bet he's hitting 96, 97. Because he touched 97 occasionally last year. He would sit at 94, 95.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Kyle. You're welcome back now.
Please don't leave, Kyle.
Yeah, please don't leave. The show wouldn't be the same without you.
Tom, we don't have enough pizza to share with you guys. We're all hungry here.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is Mountain Mike's going to come back from Prescott, and he's going to just stop by anybody on the the
drop
chat
your
that wants pizza.
addresses. Please don't drop your addresses. Nobody needs to know.
Don't do that.
It's Sean Defage is what Chris says.
Sean
Defage. It is Prescott. No, Max.
It's Prescott.
You don't get to just choose, Max.
Is the red declaration from the mayor? Prescott? Yes. Like you go to Prescott and there's T-shirts that say Prescott, like biscuit. Oh, like it's. Well, then that's all.
Forgive me for not listening to Americans. Okay.
You say Americans like you haven't lived here the majority of your life now.
Damn.
All right.
Majority is a nice hard benchmark.
That is literally.
They decided to just take up a really loud argument around us.
Yeah.
Trying to watch baseball here, guys.
Max and Owen argue like a married couple.
They do.
I love it.
Okay, Kyle, you're really welcome back now that you're talking about the Rockies in 07. Well, no, Sean.
That's what it is.
We're talking about when they swept the D-backs.
Owen was attacking the way we pronounce words. I don't like that coming
Owen
from a guy.
says weekend.
They have a U in the word color, so I refuse to listen to a country that adds an extra U to the word color.
In their defense, they probably had that spelled before America had color spelled the way it's spelled here.
Yeah, we improved it. We made it shorter. It's more efficient.
Albert wants a WrestleMania watch along with you.
Yes. The answer is yes, Albert.
He can do it from his house.
Yeah. Wait,
on his own YouTube.
Wait. There's 2 Alberts in the chat.
Whoa! And they both have a gray A.
Either you changed your name mid-chat, or there's 2 of you, and you guys need to fight it out. And then whoever wins either gets pizza or watch along with me at WrestleMania.
Lots of guys rolling over to the left. All right, Longoria needs to. This is just like it's just Sean over here is just being cute. He's just standing there with his pho. He needs to redeem himself here. This is his chance. If he doesn't get a hit, I am anti-Longo for the rest of the year.
Wow.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a good sample size.
Yeah.
2 at-bats?
2 at-bats.
All right, I'm with it. Who's saying something bad about Corbin Carroll? What the fuck's happening? Max, what the fuck, Max?
I didn't. I asked a question.
We stand Corbin Carroll in this house.
Sean, you should have put $1 on everybody in the lineup but Evan Longoria. All right, that's it. It's sealed. Yep. No, it's sealed.
You sold me, Jacob. I'm in.
I think Albert's playing us because somebody said, "Hey, Albert," and like 2 seconds later, it came from the other account that said, "How you doing, Albert?" I think it's the same Albert.
2 different accounts? Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of you should be trying as hard as Albert.
Or Albert's.
Oh, Albert's.
Okay.
Are you sure about that? Yeah? All right. Respectfully, I think you're wrong, but I'm
surprised Nick Ahmed didn't turn and chirp him because that is like Nick Ahmed to a T. Like
it's day 1. I mean, it's a bit early to be chirping, don't you think?
No, he chirps all the time.
He's trying to turn a new leaf.
I respect that. I'm going to give this mic back to Sean when this inning is over.
Yeah.
Like the top half of the inning.
That's probably for the best.
Damn.
I'm just saying, things were electric earlier, and they just don't seem so electric now. And I don't know what's changed in the game, but I know what has changed here at the PHNX.
Well, you can blame
studio.
Sean. He said, "Do you want to take over for me?"
No, I get it because sometimes we have to use the bathroom and get more beers. He got me another beer, so I can't hate on Sean leaving that much because he did bring me back more beer. Also, the Orioles almost blew that fucking game, and they only won by 1 run, and I can't believe that.
Bo Brock, PHNX, decided he would bet me that the Orioles would have a better record than the D-backs this year. We have a lunch bet on that.
That the Orioles would?
Yeah. Bo.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that money. I don't know about that. There, Jacob. You took the Diamondbacks?
Yeah.
Take a sip. Tori's looking cute.
Take a sip. Tori's looking cute.
I don't have a beer.
I don't know what to tell you. Why are you here? Give the headphones back
I wasn't included in the beer run. I wasn't included in the food run. I wasn't included in the beer run.
It wasn't a food run.
All right, Sean, get back here.
Yeah, let's go. Fun story, Albert, about another Albert. One time I was supposed to pick up Alberto Del Rio at the airport.
What?
Alberto Del Rio, the wrestler.
I know. That's why I said what?
Yeah, I was supposed to pick him up at the airport one time.
That's going to need more explanation. But
guess what? He no-showed me too that day, which is something he's notorious for in the wrestling business. But, yeah, good times.
How did you get into a situation where you're supposed to pick up Alberto Del Rio from the...
Let me tell you, Sean, I get into a lot of situations that I can't really explain.
That's fair. I got to make up my sip for Tori looking cute.
Oh, yeah, please do. Let's get a cheers in for Tori looking cute.
Tori looking cute.
Cheers. I'll take another one for that.
Here, eating my microwavable pho.
Fun fact. The number 1 contender for the WWE Universal Championship and WWE title, Cody Rhodes. He just randomly texts me.
The American Nightmare?
The American Nightmare. He just randomly texts me pictures of his dogs.
You have a fascinating life.
I don't know how most of this stuff has got happening.
I feel you.
But I'm glad
Cody Rhodes does?
Yes.
Cody Rhodes does.
Sends you pictures of his dog.
I'll show you right now. Yeah.
How did this start?
What a life.
Okay, so all right, a while back.
You can't just do this, Derek.
There's the pictures of his dogs that he sent me.
I am hungry, Tom.
And see, I said gang back about his little.
And I love how in the course of
wild.
like about 2 minutes, he said that he was supposed to pick up the former WWE superstar Alberto Del Rio from the airport, and he's getting pictures of dogs texted to him by current WWE superstar Cody Rhodes.
Correct.
And didn't really explain how he got into either of those situations.
No.
Just acted like it
I
was like,
respect it.
oh, you guys don't.
You
guys-
Cody Rhodes doesn't
Oh,
send
shit,
you.
Rey
Doesn't send
Mysterio
you guys-
just. I got to
Hold
take
on.
this. Rey Mysterio is calling me.
Yeah, I know that anytime it comes from the 619 area code.
Yeah, exactly. I got the booyaka booyaka ringtone. Everything.
We used to do, or we still do, but we used to have a pretty popular pro wrestling podcast. So we kind of did a lot of conventions and things like that and found ourselves kind of making friends with some of the wrestlers at some of these things. My favorite was that Brutus the Barber Beefcake one time found out we had a 30-pack of beer and became our absolute best friend that day.
That's awesome.
But he would come over and just find the most ridiculous small talk to make with us just so he could ask for a beer. And after a while, we just told him, look, you're Brutus the Barber Beefcake. You have access to our beers. Like, you can just come get a beer when you want.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I remember I used to work at a hotel back in my hometown, and WWE came through, and Braun, right?
Braun Strowman? Yeah.
He was staying in my hotel. So
That's
we're
a big
few
fella,
people.
so I'm sure you notice a guy like that.
Him, Sasha Banks, Ronda Rousey were all in the hotel. So they all walked by me, and then all of a sudden Braun Strowman walks by me, and I'm like, that is the largest human being I have ever seen in my entire life. He could ask me for literally every article of clothing I have right now, and I'd give it to him without hesitation.
Yeah.
Because I'm afraid. I'm genuinely terrified.
Just be like, give me your shoes. And you'd be like, yes, sir. Here you go.
Yeah, and to his credit, he was walking out, and some dad and some little kid asked him for a picture, and the dad was like, hey, Braun. He's like, sorry, I'm working. He's like, can you get a picture with my kid? And then he realized there was a kid there, and he was like, oh, of course. And he stopped. It was nice in that situation. Ronda Rousey looked like she was ready to murder somebody.
Yeah, that's the standard face she makes. I did like at the recent wrestling show I went to that Braun, like, you know, when they go to the commercial break or whatever, Braun came over to this little kid and basically gave him like everything he could possibly take off to give him as like, because the kid was wearing a Braun Strowman shirt. He like took off the wristbands,
That's cool.
Took off the shirt, gave it to him, like did everything. It was kind of cool.
Ooh. Gallen? Oh, is that a little what is that, 143?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the most jacked up part about being a fan of sports, wrestling, anything, right? We're kids. We go to these shows. They show us all this love.
Mm-hmm.
They're all super nice to us. And then we grow up and become old men. And then they wonder why we want to come still. Like, I still want my Mark picture with you.
Yeah.
And it's because you got me addicted to this drug. And now I'm supposed to what? Just wean myself off of it? No.
Uh-oh.
I still want my attention. I still want Bret the Hitman Hart to give me his glasses on the way down when he's coming into the ring, you know?
All right, 19. I asked it earlier, I believe. How you feeling right now? Obviously, first two innings went way better than the third.
I'm glad you're back.
Thank you.
This is not an attack on Jacob as a person or anything.
It wasn't. It's just the situation. Like, oh, he has the
pitch calm on the glove. Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that before.
That's interesting. I think that's where Mad Bum was wearing it too. 3-0 count. Oh, come on. Nah. It's like the catcher in MLB The Show after a while starts pissing me off when I'm pitching. Just wants me to throw four-seamer after four-seamer. I'm like, bro.
I'm not Satchel Paige.
Look. I have an arsenal for a reason, okay?
Yeah. I wish more pitchers would just name their pitches and be like, do you throw a four-seamer? Nah.
I throw a dippity-doo.
Yeah. What were the other ones? He had the B-ball, the dippity-doo. I can't remember the other two or other three that he had.
Yeah. That was a trip, though, when it went from that first chapter of like
you're
having
throwing
normal
a
pitches
four-seam and all of a sudden you're throwing a B-ball.
B-ball.
The curve is the dippity-doo. I forget what the other ones are. Oh, there's disengagement on the number one. Yeah, the fact that the disengagement count resets in between pitches essentially completely changes my opinion on it because I was always a little questionable on it. But I didn't realize that's how that works.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, his pitch comm fell off.
Oh no, my pitch comm.
I know.
It's broken. Red Sox legend.
See, there's no clock running right now. Or what's happening?
It looks like they only show the pitch clock once it gets down to 10 seconds.
Yeah. I think under 10 or 10 is where it's starting at.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And the pitch comm's gone again.
Was that it again?
It looks like that's what it looks like. See, that's the problem. You're throwing a baseball
you're
can't
throwing
have a baseball into the
glove. You can't have your fucking glove. Yeah, it is. It keeps getting knocked off.
And I can't imagine it's easy to keep your focus when you keep having to fuck with this little thing.
Yeah, no shit. You know, like when something doesn't work, no matter how small it is, how it can make your brain have like a complete,
that's all I'm gonna focus on.
Misfire. Yeah.
Well, he's not distracted. Take a sip for a strikeout.
Yep. Take a strip. Yep. Sip. Strikeouts. Strikeout tips.
The over on strikeouts have been so hot.
Yeah, I wish that line had been available. Yes, normalize pitchers giving their pitches anime move names. Absolutely not. Fastball? Nah, fam. I'm throwing a lightning edge of the hills. That shit would go crazy. The Law Tigers is hilarious to me. There are no tigers in Arizona.
No. But I bet it's like Lerner and Rowe, right? For years, Lerner and Rowe, the commercial, and I fucking remembered the jingle and everything. And then I was in like L.A. and they have the Lerner and Rowe commercial there, but it's a different phone number so that the jingle is different.
Yeah.
Lost my mind.
Yeah.
Did not know that they were like,
977-1900.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's not that?
It's not that. In other cities.
We had similar things.
I was like, what a bunch of frauds. What
we
the
had
hell?
similar law firms in the Northeast that were like that. Call 444-4444.
Oh, man.
Or there was Salino and Barnes, injury attorney, call 854-2020.
That's fucking. Now do Rainbow Connection.
Did that really?
It did sound a little bit like that rainbow song that Kermit sings.
Yeah, now that you say that, I guess I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear
2020.
What do you do when you're in a car accident?
It's not easy being green. That's Derek, and I'm Sean from Phoenix, Arizona. Go D-backs!
Go D-backs!
Funny part is
neither
of us are from Phoenix.
Said normalized pitchers giving their pitches
That's what I was saying earlier.
anime move names. Yeah, the Kamehameha.
Fastball, not fam. I'm throwing the lightning edge of the hills.
Yeah. One strikeout man.
Oh, Elizabeth knows about Salino and Barnes. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they've gone through some shit, Salino and Barnes. Elizabeth probably knows. They've been through some shit. I don't think one of them is alive
What's
anymore.
happening? What? Yeah, get that rosin bag on the other side of the hill, bitch.
Yeah, Julio. Fucking cheater.
I just love the dumb shit that umpires need
cool.
to like worry about. And now that's just something else that this umpire has had to keep his eye on this entire time. I swear to God, if he puts that rosin bag down on the other side of the hill one more time, I'm going to tell him.
Oh, we get a ball? Oh, and Corbin dropped his bat.
What is happening?
Baseball is chaos.
This is when everything goes wrong.
In the last 5 minutes, Zac Gallen's pitch comm got thrown to second base, essentially. Julio got thrown at for his rosin bag. Corbin Carroll dropped his bat. Hits. Oh, golly. Oh, boy. Damon and I got money on Corbin Carroll to hit a double. So anytime something's going towards the outfield, of course he hit it straight to David Peralta.
Yeah, because if it lands in the outfield.
I thought that was gap.
Yeah.
And I thought that was 2 bases.
Yeah, so did I. A gap to the left side is perfect, too, because there's no way he's going 3 on that.
I saw it light up in front of my eyes.
Yeah, I saw it. That's fair. That's fair. There are no limits on Corbin Carroll.
Yeah.
What can Gabby do, though? Yeah, I do believe Salino died, Elizabeth. R.I.P.
77. Man. The change of speed by Urias is incredible.
Listen, I got to complain about this microwave thaw for a second.
Okay.
So we have a 900-watt microwave here, which is not powerful enough. I spent extra money on my microwave just so I would have at least a 1,000-watt microwave. So the problem is I got to cook it for like, it says 2 minutes. I got to cook it for 3.5 to get it where I need it to be.
Yeah.
But now all the noodles are like little bits. And so every time I scoop it up, like nothing's staying on there.
Yeah.
And I'm struggling.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do. But
and it wouldn't even, like a spoon wouldn't even improve that situation. You know what I mean?
It
Like
might
maybe,
a little bit, honestly.
Maybe if it would have had like a big spoon.
Yeah, but it's not going to – the spoons we got are not going to get the job done.
Like the Astros didn't.
I believe it was Kyle earlier saying that David Peralta should have his number retired by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Your opinions?
Absolutely not. Never.
Golly, Gabby.
Colorado's up 4-2 on the Padres right now.
David Peralta should change his name to David T. Peralta. David Trader Peralta. Barnes died in a plane crash? What? I didn't know that. That's my biggest fear. That's why, even if I was rich, I'd still fly commercial. I'm not trying to be trying to be Doc Holliday.
Never flying in no little private plane.
Hell nah. I need my pilot to be a former Air Force pilot. That's like us. Planes terrify me. Yes, I knew that, Charles. There was a big fallout between the firms, in the firm. Yep. I know my Northeastern-based law firms.
This is wild. I mean, I feel like the saga of this law firm has taken over this entire watch-along, and I'm here for it.
Welcome to the Salino and Barnes watch-along.
Oh, that is hit well. No, it is not. Come on, cameraman. Center it up. Out, man. Making an out. Man.
So I feel comfortable saying this going into the fifth now. I was going to say it earlier.
What's your thoughts?
Just, what are we about to get out of this bullpen?
Oof.
Like, that was my thought when they went up 2-0.
Yeah.
Like, it's all good and dandy, but we saw that plenty last year. And then the bullpen would fuck it up. Obviously, the bullpen on paper is much better now. But I'll believe that when I see it.
I think we get Miguel Castro tonight, maybe.
Okay.
I think we get Scott McGuff tonight. And I think we see the bullpen actually be able to
I would love to see it.
Hold a lead.
I would like to see Mac retire her cart. Which she reunited with today.
Yeah, she was way too excited to see
Way too excited about the cart.
Like,
it's almost like she's preying on the downfall of the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Right,
bullpen.
at least the bullpen, yeah, so that she can go get them.
That's true.
She is a Rockies fan. That's
she's sworn off the Rockies though. Well, at least she said she's sworn off the Rockies. I've also said that I've sworn off the Boston Red Sox.
I've seen her in Rockies jerseys more than I've seen her in Arizona Diamondbacks jerseys.
See, that's one thing. As much as I go back and forth about the Boston Red Sox, I rep the D-backs way more than I'll ever rep the D-backs. I don't go back and forth about the D-backs.
Correct.
Like they got my heart.
We have crossed the 1 hour and 8 minute mark.
And we're into the fifth inning. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly halfway through in about an hour. Pretty nice.
All hail the pitch clock is my thought.
You know, a lot of people, a lot of traditionalists, you know, they don't like the pitch clock.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they considered that it makes our jobs significantly easier.
I think they're being selfish
in their thought process.
I mean,
they are being selfish.
Derek Hall was a fan of it. Gonzo seemed to
they're selfish.
Echo that sentiment, I would say, today. Let's go. Seawalk. Gold glove, first baseman, Seawalk.
Damn. That's not an easy play to
Not
make.
at all. I mean, we saw it in the White Sox game earlier.
I felt like he almost overran that.
I forget who the White Sox first baseman is off the top of my head because it's not Abreu anymore. But he had an opportunity to make a very similar play. It was up against the Nets. It was a little more difficult, but it was in his glove and he dropped it.
Yeah. Christian Walker, low-key, does a lot of things that he makes look easy that aren't, you know.
It makes it, yeah. Jacob said it. Semi makes not having goalie better. It definitely makes makes it easier to swallow.
Yeah, because you're not like, we've never had a good first baseman since Goldie left. Like, it never really felt that way because Christian Walker has done a tremendous job.
I mean, he's winning Gold Gloves out here. Like, Espo making a good point. Next watch along, we need to pour our beers in the cups and make a beer snake.
A beer snake for sure.
I mean, we could start now.
Are we gonna drink enough beers at this point to make it a significant one?
Probably not.
I mean, we could do it with the cans though.
True.
See, Albert's absolutely right. Old timers should love the pitch clock. It's so funny to me that like the purists are the ones that really have the problem with it, and it's like you are the ones that live through baseball games being under 3 hours.
Yeah.
What is the problem, right? Like it's.
If anything, the games being long is a product of the new generation.
Somebody asked at one point, like, why are games so long? And it's simple. It's like all of these little things kept happening to add little bits of time to the game, right? And then what happens is it kind of becomes a part of the game now. There is no timer determining how long you can take when you're standing out of the box, like, adjusting your gloves and stuff. A lot of times it's up to the umpire's discretion to kind of come along and prod you and whatever, right? So even then it's inconsistent because some umpires will let you stand out there forever and some will just start hollering at you the minute you get 10 seconds into stand outside the box, right? So it's like at least this adds consistency back to the game and it keeps the game moving. Honestly, it keeps guys dialed in, whether you're talking about the batters at the dish or you're talking about the pitcher.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But it's kind of wild because certain guys on the Diamondbacks still, you could tell, just hate this. They hate it. Merrill Kelly is probably one of the biggest anti-pitch clock people, and he always wants to
get used to it.
Well, he always wants to explain about it, and they even said, I guess there was a clarification today before the regular season started that it's really up to the umpire's discretion late in the game how much they want to let like a pitch clock violation violate, or impact the game, right? Which one of our, Twitter followers, Chris had said, like, does any other game do that? And he's kind of right. Like, a 24-second shot clock is a 24-second shot clock, whether you're talking about the first possession of a basketball game or you're talking about the most vital possession at the end of a tied game that could determine the championship. It's still going to be 24 seconds, and if they don't get the shot off in 24 seconds, then there's going to be, a violation of the shot clock, right? Yeah. So it's like, consistency is key, and I don't like the idea of really them opening that door and saying it's up to the umpire's discretion towards the end of an important game or whatever to let the, to decide if that's going to impact the game. Like, that's kind of bullshit. You kind of need to. This is a rule. It needs to exist, and it needs to exist in the regular season, and it also needs to exist in the postseason.
Well,
stop having different rules for. I don't think you should have different rules for the postseason. Period. If it's a rule, it should be a rule, and it's how the game should be played.
I'm of the opinion that I am fine, since it's a 162-game season, I'm fine with there being rules to speed up the regular season, but postseason should be the purest form of baseball possible. There should be no pitch clock, there should be no ghost runner, etc. But I understand what you're saying. Two things that I wanted to bring up. One, we are now at the dreaded third time through the lineup for Zac Gallen.
Yeah.
Second, I find it hilarious that Zac Gallen's bobblehead is like commemorating his 44.1 scoreless innings. It just seems so like unnecessary to me. It could just be a Zac Gallen bobblehead.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. But they tend to make the bobbleheads commemorate some sort of thing that happened in the previous season.
Yeah. How did we only get one, man?
I don't know, man.
I will say
the Braves
we saw a lot of the promo things
11,
today.
11.
Yeah,
they got 11.
The Mets have some crazy ones. The Mets are giving away a basketball, football, hockey, and obviously replica baseball jersey. Oh, and a soccer jersey.
Yeah.
All this year. They're giving away a bronze replica of Citi Field.
A bronze statue of Citi Field.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The fact that we only got one. But I will say, we obviously saw him earlier today. The Father's Day Hawaiian shirt this year is electric.
Very good.
Very good.
The purple one. I thought the Serpientes one was one of the best ones they did, but the purple
black
one
Serpientes jersey
probably outdoes
it. The Mother's Day 3/4 shirt one looks nice too.
Yeah. All the giveaway items.
Yeah,
are nice.
they have a pretty solid lineup.
It's just truly the lack of bobbleheads, to be honest. And there is a double or a single?
It's a single. Runners in the corners, one away. Like I said, dreaded third time through the lineup, and now the two guys that he had gotten out twice are now both on base.
Yeah.
The bullpen has an opportunity to set the tone for the year. It would if they can come out and I'm not saying Zach's gonna get pulled right now, but if they can come out and
Zach's going to be limited
shut
here.
down.
I mean, this is probably going to be his final inning.
Yeah.
If this, I don't think this is the end for him, but I think this will be his final inning.
Yeah, I mean,
think-
nice little double play here.
I think he's limited to 85.
Solar said that if the D-backs win, they're gonna buy ice cream for all of you. I don't know if that means the whole chat or just you and I.
I'll take you up on that, Solar Flames.
We got a Cold Stone right outside,
Right outside.
and oh boy,
Yeah.
does that shit hit.
Yeah. Yeah, Owen's here now.
Owen's been sitting next to me this whole time for the
Yeah.
most part.
Telling us
Yeah.
that we're mispronouncing words and stuff. Did you see who that was? I missed that. Who was in the bullpen warming?
I did not see.
Chat, if you can fill me in, that'd be great.
I think it was Ginkle.
I thought it was Ginkle too, but I just saw it for like a split second. Oh, come on. Give us one of those. Give us one of those pop-ups.
Listen, I can live with 5 innings, 2 earned runs, with the D-backs scoring 2 of their own from Zac Gallen on opening day.
Yeah.
I can live with that
Yeah,
if he
for
can get
sure.
out of this inning.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
That's a good pitch. What is the problem, Gabby? You just kind of looking everybody back to their bases or what? Oh, damn it.
Oh, boy. Well,
Damn. What a ridiculous hit.
That's frustrating.
What a ridiculous hit. What a ridiculous, dinky fucking hit.
Will gosh dang Smith. I don't.
God, are you
I mean,
kidding
that's
me?
a full foot outside of the strike zone.
Did they really flash the lights while they were still in the middle of fielding the ball? My
That is
God.
pretty-
Yeah, are they? Oh, I'll leave it up to Bob to exaggerate.
I bet you the ball was still technically in play, but the play was done.
Damn it.
All right. Well, double play would be nice now.
It's like Steve and Bob just found out about like LED.
LED. I was about to say, we got a real old guys complaining about the lights vibe going on right now.
You see, they can set them to music now.
They can change colors.
Wild. It's wild stuff.
Ooh. Max swinging.
That was a good pitch.
Aaron Judge going yard in his first at bat is the most just like welcome back baseball.
Yeah,
I hate the Yankees, but I'm honestly kind of happy it happened.
he's pretty good at baseball. I think he's gonna have a career.
I think he's gonna be. Yeah, he might play a few seasons
Nice.
for the Yankees.
Nice.
Great strikeout. Oh, take a sip.
Yeah, take a sip for a strikeout. Clink. Let's throw one on the beer counter from you there, Damon.
I'm a little behind.
This is the official More beer counter presented by More Furniture.
This is a Four Peaks beer counter.
Is it a Four Peaks beer
This is a
counter?
Four Peaks beer counter.
You're right.
The
It's
watch
the-
along is brought to you by.
It's
More.
the Four Peaks beer counter presented to you by More Furniture.
Yes. Max, the sales guy, clapping for the.
Oh, he fucking loved that. Let's get it up there. Get it to 4. Let's drop a 4 in there. Bing. Ding ding. All right. We need a clink. We need like a cheers, like a 2 beers
We
clinking.
got a
sound
DJ
every
air
time.
horn in there that we could.
Bing, bing, bing. Let's hit that air horn while JD Martinez
that.
is at bat. I loved you, JD.
I loved you as well, JD.
I loved you.
Jumbo Dong Martinez.
Man.
Well, he said I loved him first.
Yeah, I did. Right.
Oh, no. For the bet, yeah, no. I would rather lose my money than JD go yard here. I will say that right now. Welcome, Daniel. Oh, boy. He tried to win me my money, though. I'll say that.
Well, that was quite a...
Solar appears to be the responsible party here. Solar saying that they cursed the game.
That's fine. If they win and you buy us ice cream, we'll forgive you.
That's true. Albert saying that the Zac Gallen proclamation may have been a little premature.
Look. It's the Dodgers on opening day in Dodger Stadium.
Despite what Jacob might say, this is a pretty good team that they're playing.
That was a 42 mile per hour exit velo on the. Oh, okay. I'm going to find out now.
Any of the Jets on the Dodger Stadium Oregon kind of slaps. You can put damn near anything on an Oregon. It's going to.
You really can. You really can. You're not wrong about that. The more modern the song, though, the better.
100%. The Blue Jays Cards game was crazy. That was the best game of the day. That was a really good game. Yeah.
The Will Smith hit had an exit velocity of 60.8 miles per hour.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. What was the Freeman hit? Because that was soft, too.
81.2 miles per hour. Yeah, the hardest contact so far off of Zac Gallen tonight has been Will Smith.
It was that.
Golly. All right, Zach. It was good. It was good. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, it's a
4 2/3.
Fuck them and their train pumping motion.
Yeah, I don't really like why they're all
Yeah, you're right.
They're all,
that was 102.7 miles per hour on that exit velo.
Ooh, good question from Mark. What wrestling theme would be better with the Oregon? Oh, is Tori looking cute here, or is he upset?
No, he's upset.
Yeah, not looking. This is not a sip worthy.
No.
Yep, Kyle, you are right. Gallen's day is done. All right. Well, now we get to learn. What does the bullpen have for us?
More importantly, can the offense step back up?
Yeah, that's also true.
I need a beer. I'll be back.
What? Oh. She's a hot little number in a pickup truck. Daddy Sweet Money gon' jack it up. She's a party all-nighter from South Carolina. A bad mamma jammer from down in Alabama. She was a raging Cajun lunatic from Brunswick. Juicy little peach with a thick southern drawl. Sexy swinging all, brother, she's all do-new country. Yeah, baby.
So I don't want to be that guy, but before the game, Jacob was saying, oh, the Dodgers, their third best hitter is Will Smith.
Yeah, I know. I literally blame myself.
And now he has 3 ribbies.
Jacob did this. He's responsible for this. He's going to be the reason I lose all my money. That'd be really tragic. I didn't expect – someone's got to hit a home run, right?
Why did it have to be Will Smith, though? It could have been anybody else, and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
It was 60 miles an hour off the bat. What do you want from me?
No, I mean, I think that even proves more that it was because of you, because in general, it's an out. But baseball, man.
Baseball.
That's baseball.
All right. I'm not out here trying to eat a sandwich where the buns are chicken. Can I just say that? Like, I appreciate what you're trying to do, KFC. I want to hold on to bread. I don't want to hold on to fried chicken. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. America doesn't need that. Come on now. Zac Gallen's got the hoodie on already. Glasses off. Drinking that Aquafina. I wonder how Josh Rojas feels about not starting on opening day.
Ooh, I think Josh Rojas watched that first inning. Was it first inning? Yeah, first inning, double play.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I should be in this lineup right now.
100%. Cole Slusser on and immediately gives him a hit.
First pitch.
To David Peralta nonetheless. Did they get a play at third? Oh, he got him. Jumbo Dong Martinez out at third. Inning over. They got a run, though, off of it. 5-2 going into the 6th. That was a hell of a play and left. David Peralta hurt us, but Lourdes Gurriel making a hell of a throw from third to get out the jumbo dom. See ya. Yeah, I'd be real pissed if I was Josh Rojas.
Already, huh?
We should make a scene where Jacob is doing the weekend thing, but he does it the bullpen, and every single time that there's a bad bullpen outing, we play that.
That GIF has existed. That's the best part about you being new here. You're learning these jokes for the first time.
That's great.
That was
I love it.
That was like their thing last year. Is every time the bullpen fucked up, Derek would tweet the GIF of Daniel Craig being like, "Ladies and gentlemen."
Yeah.
Do you guys like my super sweet new idea that no one else has totally never thought of before?
You know what's awesome? I also removed the E.
Yeah,
bullpen,
so it's
bullpen. Like the weekend. Which I'm sure was an idea that you were going to have.
What day is it? Thursday? This time next week, you know where I'll be?
Where will you be?
Disneyland.
What?
Yeah.
Disneyland?
Yep.
I love Disneyland.
Disneyland's dope.
How long are you going for?
I'll be in California from the 4th to the 10th, I think, but I'm only going to Disneyland one day.
What is your plan?
For Disneyland?
Yeah, what is your plan?
Just Disneyland. I don't know. I'm
don't
gonna be there
just Disneyland.
Well, I'm going to be there with
your plan?
I'm going to be there with my whole family.
Okay.
And so I don't really, I'm just kind of going with the flow. I don't have much of a plan going into it. To be quite honest with
you've already lost.
Yeah.
You've already failed.
My family, I'm going to get nothing done because my family is not good at being productive. There it is. Look at that big B.
I hate this.
What?
This is what teams do when they can't sell their real tickets.
Yeah. You're not wrong. They start advertising.
Why can't the D-backs used to be a goddamn ticket to town?
Yeah.
You go to D-backs games.
Yeah.
You had to bank one.
And it's not.
And you showed up and you said this is I'm going to a goddamn D-backs game.
Nah, I'm going to a Dodgers game or a Sox game.
Damon is fired.
I'm going to the Cubs game.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I believe that. Yeah, I would like hey, Kyle, you do. Kyle Lewis is due.
He's absolutely due. It's home run time. It's dinger time. No, he was thinking that too.
I wouldn't hate it. I don't like Urias wearing number 7.
He's at 63 pitches in the 6th inning. That's not ideal.
Not what you like to see.
That is not ideal. They're batting a bit like me in MLB The Show.
Kyle Lewis might not be that good. It looks like he's going for a goal. I mean, he's in line for a golden sombrero. That's for sure.
At least he hit leadoff over Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Yeah, you hate to see that. You really hate to see that. Cattell, let's do a thing. Urias is getting calls. Are you going to be at Disneyland too, Daniel? That's crazy. Ryan, I'll tell you right now, we will most likely be getting some takeovers at D-backs games, so stay tuned.
Yes, we actually will be. And we got some pretty sweet deals coming up when it comes to that.
Definitely look out.
If you're a diehard member, you are going to be very excited about that.
Yeah. Albert saying, on the other hand, I may have undershot my Kyle Lewis 100 strikeout prediction. I mean, you're 3% of the way there already. 3 strikeouts already? You going to strike out all 3?
3 strikeouts.
You're 3% of the way there in game 1 of 162.
He can't strike out every at bat, can he?
I mean,
can he?
I would argue that the models, the projections would say so far that he will.
You look at him like at your dad, like in like a very like sad, like trying to explain the world kind of way.
It's not real.
Can he?
That can't happen.
It's not. It's not possible.
I mean, he's currently on pace for what's 162 times 3?
Jesse's not. Don't make me do math without Jesse here.
That'd be 312 or
46.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not.
right.
I've had too many hazies to do that math. Oh, trying to hit Cattell again. Now rush the mound, Cattell.
Yep, 486. This guy is good at math over here.
If I was not slightly buzzed,
5,062 times 785.
Hey, math teacher Jesse messed up his math earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Try to add some.
He's definitely not infallible.
Oh, Cattell.
He was way out in front of that.
He was very out in front of it, but he did indeed want it.
Come on, baby. We need Cattell back on track for sure. We need him not to get hit by any more pitches.
He can get by pitches. Just do it on the padding.
Yeah! My God.
He wants it. Oh, Tori's looking cute.
Tori looking cute. All right, let's go.
Blew a big bubble, too. It was hella cute. Ryan said I was told there would be no math. I wasn't prepared for math either.
Come on, make him pay.
Come on, Cattell.
It's been a great at bat.
Hell of a bat. We were talking about that pitch count earlier.
Yeah, this is the kind of at bat they need from somebody.
Yeah.
This is a win, even if he gets this.
Yeah.
Mark Slayer is asking about your jersey, I believe.
I got it from Fanatics, obviously. It's a new release jersey. It's got logos on the back.
Let's go, Cattell. Yes, let's go.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, Cattell Marte, you big dummy.
Damn it. It just took such an unlucky bounce there.
Kyle saying, let's
really
go,
did.
Cattell. Wait a second. You're going to learn.
Yeah, Mookie played that perfectly.
I mean, yeah, that was a bad.
Well, I mean, even if he would have beat it out, he overslid the bag, so it doesn't matter. Damn it. That sucks. They needed that. They really did. They need to put some runs on the board in this inning.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Damn it. It just would have been a nice response.
Meanwhile, the Denver Nuggets are getting shit kicked by the New Orleans Pelicans, which you love to see because fuck the Denver Nuggets.
There's some growing animosity between our two stations here when it comes to DNVR and PHNX.
100%
basketball.
Fuck the Nuggets.
Yeah, like we're friends with the Rockies people, you know. But I don't get that same vibe from DNVR Nuggets and PHNX Suns.
Ooh, off the inside of the foot.
That is throbbing. That is throbbing right now.
Absurd.
Oh! Hunter Renfroe is a freak. Look it up. Go on Twitter and just type in Hunter Renfroe. You're going to see something crazy.
What?
You're going to see something crazy.
What did he just do?
I don't know if he did anything.
I don't know, bro. He might
Or if he just kind of
I think he did.
Go on Twitter and type in Hunter Renfroe.
It's like a Benny the Jet Rodriguez kind of deal. Just hold your glove up. I'll hit it there.
Yeah, I also hate the Rockies.
What?
Urias is getting calls that I don't think Zac Gallen was getting. I'll just say that. I don't like blaming refs and umps for things, but I will just say that I don't
either.
think Urias is he's getting more of the benefit of the doubt than Zac Gallen got.
Zac Gallen, 4 2/3, 6 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 7 Ks, 55 strikes.
The Rockies are smoking the Padres. What?
It's 7-2.
The NL West is. Did you get the opening day start for them?
Did not.
Who did? Who do you know who got the opening day start for the Padres?
I imagine it's you.
Yeah, it was Blake Snell.
Interesting. Remember when he got pulled during the World Series?
Yes, I do remember that.
Ridiculous. I think he would still be a Tampa Bay Ray if that didn't happen.
One of arguably the worst decisions in Major League Baseball history.
Yeah. What'd you say about Shohei, Jacob? Shohei, good at baseball. I don't know if you knew that.
I've heard that.
Did the Rays play the Dodgers that year? Was that the World Series?
No.
No. Who did the Rays play?
The Astros?
No.
Not possible.
Wait, no, they're LA.
Yeah, it would have had to be the Dodgers. Or was that the Nationals one? Was it the Dodgers?
I think it was the Dodgers.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
In 2020?
Yeah, 2020 was Dodgers. Yeah, because they had a Mickey Mouse ring during COVID.
Yeah, and them pulling Blake Snell cost us all the Dodgers winning a championship.
Yeah.
Sickening.
Yeah.
As a D-backs fan, my fan allegiance is the D-backs for 162 games, and then whoever the Dodgers are playing in the postseason.
Yes, that is literally. I root for two teams: the Arizona Diamondbacks and whoever playing the Dodgers. I had a T-shirt growing up that said that same thing, but it's about the Red Sox and the Yankees.
Not encouraging so far, Cole Sulsler.
Not exactly. Love the red glove. It's because there's no teal on their jersey. You're asking a lot there, Jacob.
You're literally trying to pitch to a guy that didn't swing all spring. He's now walked twice today.
I mean, this is just like spring training when people knew he wasn't swinging the bat, and he still.
They didn't make him take the bat off his shoulder.
4-pitch walk.
Yeah, let's get into that point. Who do we got? Nelson?
Kyle Nelson.
Not Ryan. They should have just brought Ryan in. Every time I say Ryan Nelson, though, I want to say Ryan. Good thing they're not playing at Texas A&M.
5 balls.
Ball 5. Ball 5. Ball 5. Ball 5.
Ball 6.
Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. In the strike zone.
We fucking did it.
Give him the Cy Young.
Yeah. Give him the W right now. I mean, it's Outman, the most notoriously
Ball
easy.
1. We're back.
We're back. It's Outman, the most notoriously easy Mega Man character to get out and out bat. Throw a strike.
Literally, if my last name was Outman, my kid just simply wouldn't play baseball. Like, I wouldn't put them in a sport where outs are the name of the game.
Pitcher.
Yeah,
Stud
exactly.
closer.
I'd be you pitch or you don't play the sport.
The GOAT closer.
Yes.
Outman.
It's the only
Nuts.
The only choice you have. You don't have another choice.
No.
I'm not signing my kid up to be a center fielder.
Oh, God damn it.
Did not have money on Outman hitting the home run. I'll say that. God. Boo, Max. Go home.
Get out of here, Max. Max said out of the park, man, and he has to leave now.
You have been banished. Ladies and gentlemen, the bullpen. Well, this sucks. I'm not having fun anymore. The money line not looking great. Corbin Carroll double still alive, but not looking great. All of my home runs not looking great. I would love a Seawalk, just meaningless home run here late in the game, so they could lose 7-3 instead of 7-2. I'll say this.
Well,
I'll say
Cole
this, D-backs
Sulsler
fans.
threw fucking eight balls out of 10 pitches One was a strike and one was a goddamn home run. I guess the results aren't great, right?
As Albert said, fudge.
Oh, Albert, we curse here, man. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Fucky, fuck.
I'm glad I'm doing this with you and not Jesse because it makes you feel better.
My bets stink.
Dude, my bets suck.
Remember?
I just gave BetMGM $40 for no reason.
How excited we were after the top of the third? Like, things were going good.
And then Jacob sat down.
I just need a Corbin Carroll hit.
It's never been the same since Corbin Carroll sat down.
What'd you say, Jacob?
It's never been the same since Jacob sat down.
It hasn't been nothing was the same.
Yep. Thanks for giving him a call. Blue.
Hey, he's actually ahead in account. Could you believe it?
Yeah, Elizabeth tried to get us to.
We did want to stop the count, but unfortunately that's not how it works.
Yeah.
We should have known that by now.
Now you throw strikes?
Look at this. Mucky might be the worst baseball player alive. I was going to say that. He's 0 for. He's now 0-2 in account.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the walk. He didn't do anything for the walk. Okay, well.
I hate it here.
Are we playing?
That's cute. He's cute.
He's so cute, dude. Look at that tongue.
Little tongue action.
What the tongue do,
yeah.
Tori?
Ryan, I do remember when we scored 2 runs. That was really cool. Yeah, Elizabeth, I've aged 87 years just during the first 6 innings of this game. It hasn't even taken that
so
long.
young and full of hope. Yeah,
I really was.
Same.
Yeah.
I thought we were winning the World Series.
I thought so too.
I was ready to crown him.
We have 1 hit since they've scored 7 runs, I'm pretty sure.
That's not great.
Not ideal.
That's not great.
Dodgers number 9 prospect.
You don't like seeing that.
So what?
I'm not sure if you heard him. That's their number 9 prospect that just went yard off of the first relief pitcher the Diamondbacks have used all year. This was their guy that you were like, this is who needs to be in the game right now, and he gave up a home run to their number 9 prospect.
It's just wild.
Why is every Dodgers prospect so goddamn good?
Because they're the Dodgers and they have more money than everybody else.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean their prospects.
Come on,
should be
Gabby.
better.
Yo, Gabby.
Oh, we needed that one.
Yeah, we did.
In baseball, you got to throw the ball over the plate to win a game.
This is true.
Generally speaking, that is the case.
Who sent this?
No.
Who sent this?
Huh. Hey, Ryan, there's still innings. There's still 3 innings left. 162 when I was not dead yet.
Kyle Nelson. Let's go. It's never too late for this one.
Did you want more, Slusser? Look at the GOAT, Gonzo. Luis Vanaway Gonzalez.
He was showing that food off today.
Dude, he was
putting in the work.
Flexing them wieners.
The dichotomy of 161-1 and who are we taking first overall in the draft this year is hilarious.
Elizabeth Charles, you guys are not on the same page. Charles, you could tell, has been traumatized by Arizona sports.
Oh, yeah.
Charles. One of my buddies just texted me, not going to lie, the Avnet logo is still pretty big.
It is big.
Derek, I think I'll retweet the bullpen tweet every single time the entire year.
Yeah.
That's going to be my goal.
Yeah.
I'll never miss one.
We should create an account just for did the Diamondbacks bullpen fuck up? And just every time they fuck up, ladies and gentlemen, they'll bullpen. I think we need to do that. I think we need to do that. Who do we got? Oh, we already knew this. Nelson. Oh, Mark saying he's about to get mountain mics to drown their sadness. We want anything. I want all of it. I'd take some wings. I'd take a nice pepperoni pizza.
Man,
I'd take a salad right now.
Their honey wings or
Dude,
whatever,
wings
honey garlic or something. Yeah, they're incredible.
Their wings go crazy.
Their wings are really, really good.
And I have a high standard for wings because in case you didn't know this,
he's from Buffalo.
I'm from Buffalo, New York.
He's from Buffalo. And let me tell you,
We
these
got
fuckers never miss an opportunity to tell you that they're from Buffalo.
I appreciate you saying that, though, because I think people just think I'm annoying. I'm not.
No,
well, maybe I am, but I'm from Buffalo. Like,
thing.
it's not. This is how we rock.
Yeah. Especially when the discussion of pizza and wings comes up in any way.
Because we have the best pizza and wings in the country outside of Mount Mike's.
He's good, by the way, is what he does when he says stuff like that.
I'm always thinking. It's for the brand, bro.
What are your guys' thoughts in the chat on the new redesigned Avnet logo? Someone had the conspiracy theory that they came through with the big square one just to make it so big that then when they reinvented it, it would look.
Everyone was happy about it.
Yeah, everybody was happy that they kind of low key changed it.
Ryan said, "Do Buffaloes have wings?" Yes, after they make a Red Bull.
They do. Yes, they do.
Yeah, no, I mean the patch is certainly far less intrusive than the original. Freddie,
God damn!
It's certainly far less intrusive than it was.
Solar Flame says, "Drew Jones, come up here, please." I didn't know Drew Jones was a pitcher.
Drew Jones, 3 scoreless innings out of the pen.
I mean, I take it at this point. I'll take it. Take it from anybody at this point. All right.
We need the short king to save us. I feel like this team is chock full of short kings.
There are some short kings on this team, but none as short as Varsho.
Yeah, I was going to say we were missing the ultimate, the once and future short king.
Yeah.
I missed the logo that ate up the world. This sucks. Can I just say that? I'm not having fun anymore. This sucks.
Well,
I'm having fun. I like being here with you, and I like watching baseball.
I mean, I get you. I'm with you, too.
This sucks.
Of course it sucks because even a 4-2 game seems a bit more manageable, more reasonable for you to believe that a comeback is possible.
It was 7-2 out of nowhere.
It really was.
Like even the 5-2. Like after the 5th, you felt okay. You felt like it was still possible.
That was a pitch.
I just love the fact that Will Smith is 3 for 3. Jacob's
sorry. Back here trying to give us.
I know you have a kid, but you need to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Well, it's just it's not like you need to go fuck yourself. That's what he's saying, right? We know you have a wife. We know you have a kid. It's not like it's a needed statement, but
you need to go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. That's what you wanted. With your optimism.
Not your optimism. It was a specific hatred for Will Smith or his slander of Will Smith that has gotten to us in the situation where he's 3 for 3.
You're right. And the fact that he's over here still talking right now makes me think that we're going to see a double that's going to score Freddie Freeman.
Okay, but can we talk about how these pants are fitting Nelson? Because they're fitting him. They're fitting.
So, okay, they talked today about who had the most swag in the clubhouse. And Kyle Nelson's name came up as the second swaggiest player in the clubhouse. I believe it was Christian Walker who nominated him as the second most swag. And apparently, Kyle Nelson, as described by Joe Mantiply, has like a San Francisco thrift store kind of vibe when it comes to his gear, his wear. I bet he wears a lot of tight pants.
Yeah, I'm sure he
does. On field, off field.
Ben saying that honestly, the 7-2 loss to Dodgers feels different than a 7-2 loss to the Dodgers last year, and he won't elaborate. Does it feel different to you?
Wait, in what way, Ben?
That's what I'm curious. Does it feel better or worse?
Does it feel better or does it feel worse to you, Ben?
I mean, if you put it in the context of like the team and the fact that this is a 162 game season, like I guess it feels better. Like I'm not concerned. I'm not.
Well, no, I mean, it was a 4-game series against the Dodgers to start the season. It's a pretty tough test.
It feels worse in the sense that this is the first game of the year, and now my hope has been crushed.
Well, see, okay, like Jesse is normally here to temper my reaction. He's here to make me not freak out. Thank you. That's what I needed. I needed that, and he's not here to give that to me. So, I want to freak out. I want to panic already in this first game of the season.
As do I.
There's 161 more games, and yet I want to panic right now. I want to scream. I want to run.
My issue is I struggle to imagine a world in which this is better where Madison Bumgarner is the starting pitcher. Like,
there isn't a world where, I mean, there is a world, but it's
the upside down.
Well, it's 11 years ago is what it is, really. And we don't have a time machine, unfortunately. So I don't think we're going to get back to that Madison Bumgarner.
Damn. But Solar already calling for Drew Jones to replace Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis is the designated hitter tonight, but I will say that he's the designated swinger.
Yeah. All right, Seawalk. Let's go. Was he safe here? I wanted him to be safe. Okay, he was not. Okay. No. I wanted him to be safe just to spite Jacob, really.
Ben is correct, and it is something that I mentioned from the back row where it feels like 4 or 5 of these Dodgers hits are just soft contact.
It's just so bullshit. It absolutely is. We just talked about it.
This is Manfred putting in the fix for the Dodgers, putting the control chip in the baseball.
It's the script, yeah.
He's making it find the empty spaces.
You call that a strike? No?
Oh, wow.
Surprise, frankly.
Phil Bickford.
Phil Bickford.
That does not seem like somebody that was that young should be named that name.
No. Phil Bickford sold me my insurance policy for my home.
Oh, I was going to say Phil Bickford dominated the PGA Tour in the 80s.
No, yeah. Phil Bickford was a hell of a golfer in the 80s. Yeah.
Okay, but if Kyle Lewis has better splits against righties than lefties, why is he batting leadoff on opening day against a lefty? Let's go Yard. Redeem this game for me and give me my money.
That would be a big help at this point. Just a Christian Walker dinger. Nice little payout. $70 for my $10 bet.
I don't remember what I had on it. Moneyline's looking dead in the water, I'll say that. Ooh. Little set 5-run rally in the late innings.
I'm with it.
I'm going to fuck off for saying that, Sean.
Did I?
No, Sean. For some reason, it's more believable from Sean.
Golly, Seawalk, drop it. Bah humbug. Our Rojas is better.
Yeah. Our Rojas doesn't have a George Michael earring. Big. Because I got to have faith vibes there.
That's what I was just about to start singing. We got to have faith. We have to have faith in the D-backs. Evan Longoria, why not?
Why not?
He's third most home runs against left-handed pitchers amongst active players.
Longoria, long ball. Phil Bickford hasn't shown me much yet. He's shown me a 1992 Datsun that's for sale, but he hasn't shown me much yet. That's a picture.
Oh, yeah, good eye, man.
Good eye.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to know that Longo has the third most home runs active against left-handed pitchers when he's hitting against a right-handed pitcher.
I was going to point that out. I'm glad you did. That's not a lefty that's currently pitching, so why did you bring that stat up?
That was just the stat they had.
But do it against righties. Boyo. I knew it wasn't, but I wanted to speak it into existence.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I cut Evan Longoria.
David Peralta still makes routine
Can we DFA him?
Me, Sean, and Jacob are starting the
DFA
anti Evan Longoria coalition.
Every time he comes up the bat, I'm going to go DFA, DFA. And I'm not talking Desert Financial Arena. Although that's also a piece of shit.
That's a good plug, though. It's a good plug.
For Desert Financial Arena?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to plug that arena. If you want to watch PHNX Sun Devils pull through Monday through Friday at noon, or
they
noon,
will, they will plug the arena on that show.
Monday, no, we will shit on that arena because it's a piece of shit arena.
Daniel
shows. He's looking cute.
Oh, God damn it, he's right. He's so cute.
He's so goddamn cute.
God.
Add it to the beer counter, my good man.
Oh, there's another one. Bing, bing.
Bing bong.
I feel like Tori and I are going gray in our beards at the same rate. I don't know when it happened to either one of us, but it just happened suddenly, and I feel like it's like a race. I still got him in the chin area. Like he's gone full gray.
Yeah.
From here to here. From
I have a single
jowl to
gray
jowl.
hair in my head, and it's like straight, and I don't know what to do with it. But oh my God, Nick, what are we doing?
I was going to talk about the gray hairs I have in my widow's peak growing out, but I just got a new one. Like one of my regular black hairs just turned gray right now based on that strikeout.
I don't know where it is. I don't know if you could see it, but there's one somewhere like right here in this region that's like just one silver hair.
See, I've had this stupid widow's peak ever since I was a kid that just kind of always.
Oh, trust. I feel you about the widow's peak.
Just always been here, right?
That's why I started growing my hair out like this because it covers the widow's peak.
And then I got gray hairs now coming out of the widow's peak as like just a cruel joke on life.
Look at that.
Like, oh, the widow's peak wasn't enough with your receding hairline.
Hey,
here, let's throw some gray in there.
Be grateful that you can grow a full beard. Yeah. I'll say that because I have this just like mutton chops.
Yeah.
Nothing wants to grow right here or right here. So all I can do is a mustache and beard.
Man, let me tell you. I mean, at least you have the decency to not try to grow it out.
Oh my God,
some people do.
Yeah, no, I look dirty when I do that.
Oh man. Some of these wrestlers on TV, they're on TV. Have no business having facial hair. None whatsoever.
Hey, remember that?
Oh, those were fun times.
Oh, remember when they were winning baseball games?
Yeah, that was good times. I mean, should we just fucking level Chase Field and turn it into a parking lot, or do we still think that this season
take Paradise,
could
put up
be
a parking lot?
Yeah. I think things could maybe work out for them still, even if they lose this game. But
you don't know what you got till it's gone. Take Paradise, put up a parking lot.
Yeah. I feel like you're gonna get us copyrighted before the end of this episode.
Am I singing that good? Daniel Thomas music. I am praying to God that my beard gets.
Yeah.
I'm not stronger, just strong, and just good,
just strong,
decent at some point in my late 20s. Because I'm in my early to mid 20s. I'm in my mid 20s.
I feel like Corbin Carroll gave me false hope now looking back at that home run.
Yes.
Right? Like he wasn't nearly as close
Yes.
as he tried to make it look like he was, right? And I don't know why he would do that to me because that made me more sad about the home run. Like sometimes you just got to stand there and watch it go over, right?
Yeah.
Sadly. Tom, I thank you for saying that I have a hairline. I appreciate it.
You have hair.
I do. It's just not great hair. I've never had great hair.
Are you the kind of guy that's going to hold on for dear life forever, or you think you're going to come home eventually?
No, I'm going to come on home. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm like I feel like there's part of me that can't wait. Can't wait to come home, right? Yeah.
You still think do you have too much to come home?
I don't think so personally, but people in my life keep telling me I do.
That's
so
fair. I mean, I don't think
Tori needs to come home.
Tori needs to come home. He's running his fingers through hair. He doesn't
I'm just saying, man.
Tori needs a trip to Istanbul, Turkey.
Yeah.
He's a rich man.
Yeah.
He's looking cute. I don't have a beer though.
Go get Sean a beer.
Could somebody grab me a hazy, please? That's you're right. 100%. I'm gonna go grab myself a hazy.
That's all right. I'll still talk about hairlines while you're gone. Yeah, like no, I'm not going fucking
Derek, I'll tell you
thing
this.
in front.
They started off because of white hair. I will have a full head of white hair before you do, and I'm 23 years old.
I can't wait for that. I hope that's the case. Yeah, I need a beer because I'm going to be done with this one shortly. With the way this game is going.
You want to talk about hair genes, man? I might have the worst in America.
Oh.
My whole mom's side of the family's bald. My whole dad's side of the family is ice white hair.
You're like, no matter what, that's not.
No matter what, I'm fucked.
Yes. One for you, one for me, one for Sean. Yeah. It's weird. I don't like my grandfather on my dad's side, bald as shit. And I don't know my grandfather on my mom's side, so I have no idea. He could also be equally bald.
People of my race tend to hold on to their hair for a decent amount of time, so I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah. But the problem is when you start losing your hair, it can look bad fast.
Yeah. No, so we'll see because my mom's side of the family that they not keep their hair, so we'll see. Italians, I feel like, are pretty famous for losing their hair in pretty dramatic fashion.
I'm now in a position in life where like I don't want to try to go against the grain, right? Like whatever life gives me at this point, I just kind of want to make the best of it, right? But when you're younger, you tend to want the opposite of whatever you got. Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, I've buzzed my head before, so I feel like I could pull off a bald head if I need to.
Oh yeah.
So like first sign of danger, I'm running for the hills. Trust. Oh, I got to take a drink for Tori.
Yeah. I wish I had my old driver's license because my first driver's license I did have a shaved head and it doesn't even look like me.
You want to see my first driver's license?
Yes.
So I got an Arizona license probably late last year, and I almost immediately lost it at a Diamondbacks game, nonetheless. So now I still rock with my old New York State ID because I haven't gotten my Arizona one replaced yet, and I look like a baby.
Oh my God. I like the little hologram of your face that New York puts on there.
New York
that
license ID.
Sick.
New York IDs are crazy.
That's sick. You see that? That little hologram?
And then you want to see my student ID where I look like I just murdered a family of 4?
Yes, I absolutely want to see that.
Also, my passport picture
Let me
more
see
important.
that in comparison
my
to
passport
this one.
picture.
Where I look like I murdered a family of 4 is the funniest statement. Oh my God.
Tell me that's what it looks like. It's a straight up mugshot / my passport
you
picture.
You committed a felony.
Yes.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Multiple.
That's not good.
That's not good at all. I'm sure that will still instill a lot of trust in the customs agents when I'm trying to leave the country.
Oh, I just literally look like a cocaine dealer.
You look like you started cocaine, man.
Yeah.
I always tell people that this is the duality of man right here.
Oh, get out of here with your ASU and your U of A card.
I can't lie.
Card and my son card.
Golly, I can't. Oh boy, sad choo choo. Sad choo choo.
I'm not choo chooing. I refuse to do it. I'm not.
I have to admit, because I'm unbiased and I'm fair when I talk about U of A. U of A IDs go crazy. The Wildcat on it, that goes crazy.
Little hologram
bullshit,
on it?
little fucking dinky hit, man.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it.
mile per hour.
Someone in the chat
velo.
mentioned it. This is not sustainable.
What is happening?
Who do we got warming up the pen? Uh-oh.
Oh, is that Carlos Vargas?
Uh-oh. Heat is coming. Heat's coming.
God. Frustrating, man. Frustrating. Once again, this is the same issue the Diamondbacks had last year.
Jody's such an icon.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's the same issue?
Jody's also gangster.
I believe it.
Jody's awesome. No, just another case of being able to get the first 2 outs in the inning, not being able to get out of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least we have Vargas to watch, though, right? I mean, there's not a lot going for the rest of the game, but that is something that we're all, as D-backs fans, excited to see, considering how hard he throws and how we haven't had that in our bullpen at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's still 2 innings left. They could score 5 runs in 2 innings.
That's wild. That's wild you say. That's wild those words
They've had 1
came out
hit
of
in the last 5 innings.
Those words came out of your mouth.
They don't got Kenley Johnson anymore. All I'm saying. They don't know who the closer is. AZ Sports Girl is popping. Welcome to the stream. I got someone texting me being like, you shouldn't be texting me. You should be focusing on your job. And I'm like, you do not know what we do here. That's not how this works here. Jacob asking, are we feeling positive right now, chat? I'm going to go on a limb and say, no, they're not. Because I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're down 7-2 on opening day. There is no reason to be feeling positive right now. If Vargas wants to come here and throw an immaculate inning, I mean, I guess he can't really because we're in the middle of an inning, but
I just need him to get 1 out.
Throw 3 straight strikes.
102 miles an hour the whole time.
Over under 99.5 on this first pitch.
Over. On this first pitch?
Yeah.
Over.
Oh. The line was money, though.
The line was money. The line was money. Let's go.
I'm just happy that there's something to be excited about out of the bullpen. He could have thrown 4 straight balls here, and I'd still be excited. Yeah! We're back. 161-1.
We're gonna win the World Series. Let's fucking go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The bullpen. Hey,
let's go, Carlos Vargas.
Take a drink for a strikeout.
That's what we needed right
there. Do we have any confetti?
Can we fucking put Carlos Vargas in first next time, maybe? I don't know.
Can we start him? Can he pitch 9 innings? Shutout? No hitter?
Mm-mm.
No, that guy's naked drinking a beer in the commercial.
I'm with it.
Dude, I need to take a nice... Yeah, it's not 4 Peaks. Fuck it.
It's not.
Ryan said, drink a nondescript beer.
Ryan said he's excited to see what the lineup is tomorrow. I also am, and I would like to see Corbin Carroll in the top 5.
I would like to see Kyle
somewhere
Lewis
in the top 5.
I would like to see Evan Longoria in AAA.
You want to hear something exciting? Carlos Vargas just came in and threw the top 3 fastest pitches in this game.
I love
right now in this one at bat. Gallen actually had the top velo in this game at 94.6 miles per hour prior to that.
Remember when Joe Mantiply was our only All-Star?
Remember when we were up 2-0 earlier?
Barely.
God damn, it seems like 12 years ago.
A middle reliever as your only All-Star is such a sad,
it's such a sad existence.
Broken, just
well, and it's even worse than that because then on top of that, he wasn't very good after the All-Star break. So even on top of that. Oh, Brady Martin says, here comes Shelby Miller. Give me, please tell me, please, baseball gods, tell me Shelby Miller is coming in the game and the Diamondbacks are just going to rake off of his ass for 5 straight runs. Please.
Nick saying, D-backs look cold just like all of us up in Flag. I'd love to be in Flag right now. I'm trying to take a trip up there sometime soon. 162-0 is back, baby.
I'm with
Damn
it.
Straight, Ryan.
I am fucking with it.
I don't like Evan Longoria in part because he kind of harshes the baby backs vibe because he is the oldest man of all time.
Yeah. Did you know that Merrill Kelly is older than Madison Bumgarner? What a shot we got here. Look at that.
What a shot we got here. He's he really?
Merrill Kelly is older than Madison Bumgarner.
Oh, my God. That's so upsetting.
That is a fact. That is an absolute fact that you can fact check. And
that is very upsetting. I do not like it.
It is. It's upsetting. It's absolutely upsetting.
Mad Bum's not that old.
He's
all things considered.
31, I think.
Wow. How did he get so bad, man?
He's just old. He was just born old.
So
he came out of the womb at 62 years old.
So he pitches, and he plays for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh, you're right.
So when you pitch and you play for the Arizona Diamondbacks, you stink.
Yeah. Shelby Miller.
Shelby Miller, baby.
Shelby Miller.
Let's win.
Let's win.
Let's win.
Why not? Why not us?
Corbin Carroll versus Shelby Miller. Here we go.
Hey.
Come the fuck on.
Wait a second.
Blue.
What? Brother, pardon me? Pardon me, please? Pardonnez-me?
Some of us have money on
Pardonnez-moi?
Some of us have money on Corbin Carroll.
What are we doing here?
Get
Robo
out of
umps
here.
now.
I know why they call you blue now.
Is that a strike
you
two?
Call that a strike?
Is that a strike 2?
Is that a strike?
My God. That's 2 balls.
Cole says Shelby Miller sighting in 2023 is psychotic. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. This is fucking bonkers. This is like a joke.
God, we need a double from Corbin.
That was the one right there.
You know what?
It really was.
It's over.
Really
Corbin Carroll's hitting a double right here.
It's over.
No, Damon. Corbin
Carroll's
was
the one.
David. Corbin Carroll's hitting a double
I'm
here.
sorry. The vibes are in the gutter.
Corbin Carroll's hitting a double here.
David is distraught.
I want to be there with the vibes, but the vibes are in the gutter after that.
No, man, they're immaculate. They're immaculate.
Oh, drop it, you fucking loser. Losing in the lights.
He's out, man. He makes outs. Jake Outman. I mean,
yeah, it does seem right
thing.
that he's in center field. Mad Bum is 60 in my head. Mad Bum is like 73 in mine.
Correct.
He's collecting Social Security. Come on, Gabby. Send this shit to Toronto.
If Shelby Miller goes 1, 2, 3, can we just end this stream early? Because I'm going to just lose my shit. Oh, my God, Gabby.
Gabby tried to send it to Toronto.
Is that not a microcosm of the Dodgers and D-backs organizations? Shelby Miller getting traded for the first overall pick, being the worst pitcher of all time, and then goes to the Dodgers and he shoves.
Shut up, Damon. Shut up.
This is ridiculous. He didn't have a single appearance as good as this. He's thrown 5 pitches.
I am sick to my stomach. I am going to throw up my hazy all over Derek. And I'm going to do it on purpose. Like, I could turn this way. I'm going to turn this way on purpose.
I hate it so much. I hate it here.
Anybody in the chat play the show? I need people to play the show with. Jacob refuses to play with me because he's got like a kid to raise or something. As he nods in the background. Gabby, it doesn't seem like he's under much control here.
No, he's just kind of swinging at everything, which is what he does. But he also is pretty good at that.
Hey, can I remind everybody, though, to bring the vibes back up, they have to play this team not nearly as much as they have in previous seasons.
Oh, man, that's
they
true.
don't have to see this team as much.
Just 8 times over
They get
the
to host a
first
tragic
2 weeks.
Boston Red Sox team, for example.
8
Gabby?
times in the
Get
first
over his
2
head.
weeks.
Outman, you fuck.
I told you, he makes outs. That's why they call him out, man.
I'm straight up not having a good time.
He says Alec Thomas for sure. Alec Thomas is not even in the lineup.
Alec Thomas
today.
not opening day starter. Is the World Baseball on the show?
It is.
It is. Yeah, there's some challenges and stuff you can do. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they have the World Baseball Classic. They have Rice World Baseball Classic, Negro Leagues. I haven't played with any of the minor league teams yet, but I've been told that they're actually representative of minor league team rosters now, which is something I've been upset about forever.
Yeah, because they were always like fake.
Yeah, and I grew up in a
players, right?
minor league city, so I always wanted the team to be accurate, and it never was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damon, by the way, is over here just absolutely going out of his mind.
I'm going to throw up all over
Shelby
the map. There's no baseball player I hate more than Shelby Miller for obvious reasons. And what am I watching? He's dicing.
Shout out Matsuzaka, Dice K. First ever baseball jersey. No, actually, my first ever baseball jersey was a Jim Tomei White Sox jersey.
Dice K would be a sick first baseball
Second
jersey.
was Dice K Matsuzaka.
That's a sick jersey. Do you still have that?
No, I do not, sadly. The only Red Sox jersey I have is a Mookie Betts jersey. Pain. I want to die. Can I just say that? I'm not having a good time anymore. I'm not enjoying myself. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Albert, I'm also sad. AZ Sports Girl, you should buy it. It's a very good game. Today was supposed to be a day of joy and happiness, and it was until this game started. Wait until the D-backs are back. There's great food at Chase Field this year. So even if the D-backs bullpen is fucking up the day again, or the starter, whoever it is, at least you're going to be enjoying good food while you're doing it. Derek is going through it back there. Derek's going through it back there. Derek just destroyed the tower.
Shelby Miller will do that to a man. He really will.
Shelby Miller will strip you of your will to live. Giselle, we're not even through one game, and she said, seriously, I'm done. I feel you, though. I'm done. I'm over it.
I feel better now.
You needed that? You just got to let it out a little bit?
Like, sometimes when you just lash out.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Somebody...
Sometimes you got to punch a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
I've never done that, for the record. Sean, what's my WrestleMania predictions? This is funny you should ask, because I was talking to Derek earlier about WrestleMania. This is the first time, I'm not a big wrestling guy, but this is the first time ever that I saw like the WrestleMania headline or like the lineup, and I didn't know one of the fighters in the headliner. So I'm going to take John Cena because I don't know who the fuck the other guy is.
That's a good call.
And then Roman Reigns is the other headliner fighting who, right?
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, yes, the American
notorious dog picture sender.
Yes. I mean, I feel like I got to go Roman there.
Yeah. It's...
Logan Paul is fighting? That's
he
fascinating.
Is. He's fighting Seth Rollins.
I saw there's like a 4-way tag team match, right? Somewhere on that card on the first night.
Yeah, there is. That. I mean, they stretched it. Well, there is a women's match like that's similar to that, and then a men's match in there on the nights. Basically, they've stretched it out to 2 nights, so a bit more filler than they would normally have. To be honest, it would probably be one of the better WrestleMania cards they've ever put together if they had just condensed it down to 1 day. But splitting it into 2 days makes it a bit. Ryan H. asks Rhea or Charlotte. Charlotte without a belt isn't a character. That's the weird thing is her character is champion. So it's hard to imagine Charlotte without a belt, but damn man, Rhea is on an absolute tear right now. She is, in my opinion, the biggest female star that they have right now in the company, maybe aside from Bianca Belair. So Rhea's dope, and if I'm between that the Judgment Day thing, I think Rhea's going to win it.
Yeah. Nick was asking how the Dodgers are getting solid contact. They're not is the problem. They're not, and they're still getting hits. Shout out Charles saying Sean always knows to go with Roman.
You do go with
Bro.co.
Yeah, Roman is the way to go if you want to satisfy your night. You know what I mean? Carlos Vargas.
If you want to stretch your event to 2 nights, Bro.co.
Correct.
I hate the D-backs. I just want to throw that out there. I love them, but I hate them.
Wow. It didn't even take a whole game.
Ernesto, the problem is that we did work on the bullpen, and it still appears to be dog shit. It's like you build a brand new building, and then it collapses almost immediately.
It's because you didn't correct the foundation. The foundation was the problem. Jake is having a bit of a rough night out there.
He's getting a lot of those down the line, having to play him off that little rounded wall. Ben making a good point. Ben keeping things in context. It is a very young team.
Yeah.
The problem is that Evan Longoria is not young and he's dog shit.
Correct.
Shout out AZ Sports Girl, knowing the vibe.
Brian, it's all Longoria's fault.
I would agree. Should we DFA Evan Longoria?
This 5-run deficit is 100% on
I would
Longoria.
agree.
I don't think it is, but
oh, it hit the fucking
umpire.
You cheaters!
When it rains, it pours.
Wow.
Boo! They're booing him. We're booing him. Owen's leaving. Adios, Owen. Boo! Stay out of play!
Honestly, that saved the run.
It did, but... Why are you standing in the field of play, though?
It hit me, guys, but don't worry, now I'm motion for it.
Longoria's reaction time on that was something.
Yeah, I also hope to see Rojas tomorrow at the Clutch Canuck. Oh, maybe Owen's the problem. Here's a 5-run rally coming. Mucky, go over.
Will help me feel better. You want that one? You want to make the tower bigger? There you go. I mean, you're really being difficult about this. You could go on top. It's an empty can. It's bothering me how much effort he's putting into this, not just setting that on top. It's really, there we go. Thank you.
Well, we know that Mookie Betts is the worst player in baseball, so this should be an out.
So far, according to 2023 stats, they back you up on that.
Yeah. Literally, there's not a player in the league with a worse batting average. That's just an objective fact. The worst batting average in baseball. Here's to another strikeout.
Another strikeout.
Mookie Betts 0 for 4. Is that 4 strikeouts? Is that a golden sombrero for him?
I know he has
Just
three at
three
least.
strikeouts? Okay.
He has 3, right? Yeah.
I think my beer's a little frozen. Or was in the back of the fridge. The Angels are losing to the A's? That doesn't make me feel any better. I want the Angels to win.
It wasn't the Mookie Betts that killed us tonight.
Mucky. Yeah, it's not the top of the lineup. That's the problem. Like, if you're going to take care of the top of this lineup, you can't let the bottom of it beat you. You can't let Outman go yard. I'm going to be so sick if that's the only home run in this game.
Thanks for showing up on opening day, by the way, Dodgers fans.
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing.
I mean, we get our flack about Chase Field not being full, but I bet on opening day there's less empty seats than what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you're in Los Angeles. It's,
also, those seats probably cost like $1,200.
That's fair. Very fair.
I'm a big believer in the venues after a certain point should just let everybody move down and fill
I agree.
Up, you know?
Yeah. You get like 3-4 innings into a game, the usher should just be able to go home.
Look, if someone's sitting in my seat when I get down there, I politely tell them it's not the end of the world. I don't care that someone was sitting in my seat if I was late.
If there are open seats immediately next to them, I'll just sit in those. And then if someone comes to tell me that I'm in their seat, then I'll tell the people.
Yeah.
But like at a D-backs game, there was literally, unless you have seats like in the front row, there was no reason to make someone get up out their seat.
Yeah.
There's a million open seats in the immediate area.
If you're smart, you could probably move to a better seat and tell the ushers what happened and then look the other way. As a matter of fact, my wrestling friends will probably get mad at me for sharing this on air, but I was amazed by how easy it was to walk down and sit in floor seats at WWE Raw the other night. Quite easy.
A couple people complaining about the ump in the chat. Yeah, I'm interested to see what that scorecard is as well.
Bases loaded for Carlos Vargas.
Still 100 miles per hour, 3 straight pitches right down the middle.
You think that's going to go well?
Yeah, why not? Let's see.
Oh, against Will Smith?
Oh, well, that's not Will Smith because now it means he's going to hit a grand slam. God damn it. Someone said something about a grand slam earlier, too. Jacob, if he hits a grand slam here, I'm never talking to you again.
Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably a good move.
It'd be really tough to do your job without talking to Jacob.
Yeah,
it could happen, though. I could not talk to Jacob.
You have to make it work. You said it.
I could text him.
True.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Oh. Kevin Ginkle, he should solve all our problems.
Would you do me a favor and tell Jacob that I don't have to respond to him either? Do you see how easy that works?
I'll just quit my job. See, the Chief Crazy Buffalo saying all the Dodgers fans need to take their asses back to Cali. The problem is that this team got here in 1998, so there's plenty of people who are just from here who are Dodgers fans. And that's what sucks. I can't believe
what are you doing? What do you mean you're watching this?
I can't believe I'm watching this slightly buzzed.
Yeah.
Kevin Ginky Poo against Smith. Not liking me though. Don't sing anymore? Okay.
The feng shui was changed when Sean got up the first time.
Yeah.
I'm texting
it did happen at the moment.
I'm texting my buddy Austin, who's a Dodgers fan, who's watching our stream. Shout out Austin, but also fuck him because he's a Dodgers fan.
Fuck you, Austin.
And he's just talking. We're talking about Shelby Miller and how all this. He tuned in specifically to see our reaction to Shelby Miller.
Should be really proud of all the soft contact they've had tonight.
And then he also started talking about how Outman is the number 9 prospect in the Dodgers organization, and it just makes me
cool, bro.
Angry. Just
go
mad.
win more than one more series.
The series is 4 games.
Like, my thing is like Dodgers and Yankees fans like to talk all this shit like they're like perennial powerhouses, even though they disappoint their fans every single year. Like, the Dodgers at least have won one World Series in the last decade. Yankees fans are the worst. I got a text from a Yankees fan today being like, the Yankees are here. And I'm like, you're playing a team that's going to finish 4th in the division. What are we talking about? You're playing a Giants team whose best player is Mike Yastrzemski.
It's also the first day of the regular season. Are the Yankees not always here during the regular season?
That's the problem. Like, y'all,
they get the 1 seed or the 2 seed in the AL every year.
And then Aaron Boone forgets how to. Well, he doesn't forget. He just has never known how to operate a bullpen.
There we go.
And then he fucks it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they lose in the World Series, or they lose in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Remember when the first ever postseason cycle was hit by utility player Brock Holt against the Yankees in an 11-1 win against the Yankees? I think it was 11-1 in the playoffs. That was crazy.
That was actually pretty ridiculous.
It was really wild.
And
Mark, the home run came off a position player too, which was awesome.
Yeah, friend Dodgers fan. I know it sucks. There's a lot of them. They're gross. They're bad people.
I mean, that's the game you play living in this area. Shane saying the Mariners are a wagon. Maybe.
Luis Castillo is baller tonight.
I mean, J-Rod's certainly a wagon. And I know at least, what's his name, has a wagon.
A wild chain up
a
here.
A dump truck, if you will. Who's homeboy on the Mariners has a fat ass? Cal Raleigh, yes. Big dumper.
Jacob, that was really fast.
Yeah. It's like he's been studying ass. Can't blame him.
I respect it.
Bro, if you have one, you need to know who else has one.
Facts.
What's going on here?
That's a fact.
I'm
you do get a lot of talk about that.
I'm stealing the show. All right. Umps are just taking over the game. Classic. Some shenanigans are happening. What do you got there? Oh, where'd you get that from? You bring it?
I came prepared.
Oh, nice. Respect.
I came prepared. Ah!
Oh, no. Almost dropped the salmon.
Oh, this game is dragging.
What are we doing? The point of all of this is for it to go faster. And now the umps are taking over. To be fair, if I was a Dodgers fan, I probably would have left this game at this point. Trying to beat that Chavez Ravine traffic.
I think Dodgers fans really enjoyed the 4th through 6th innings because that's when they show up and that's when they leave. You got to love it, you know?
Gotta love it, yeah.
The Dodgers fans in Arizona are more loyal Dodgers fans than the ones in LA.
I would 100% agree.
That's insane to think about.
The Ginkgo squat's not as low as here.
Shout out to Jock Lendale for bringing Tim Tams into the office, apparently, or coordinating that. In related news, don't tell the PHNX Suns guys that I ate all the Tim Tams.
Someone just texted me and said, I can't believe you get paid for this. Fucking me either.
I mean, this is hard work.
It is. Drinking beer, sitting here watching baseball. I have been here for a very long day. I got here about 10 a.m. today. So did y'all. Well, like me and Derek and Jacob have all been here all day. Max has been here for a while too.
Jacob especially has been here for
Jacob was here before any of us.
22 hours of the 24 hours in this day.
Oh, we got a full count bases loaded for the man made by Jacob, Will Smith.
This is entirely his fault.
Jacob's favorite player, Will Smith. Oh, well, that's a grand slam. Fucking live bet it right now. If you can get a live bet for him to hit a grand slam, you might as well do it right now. God damn it! I swear to fucking... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Jacob. I would have lost my ever-loving mind. Oh, boy.
I almost screamed, no way.
I would have lost my fucking mind. Gorsh. Murder.
Guaranteed golden sombrero for Will Smith tomorrow.
I don't... Where's Gavin Lux when you need him?
RELAX.
Call up Drew Jones. Can we trade for Shohei?
No. What are you giving up for him?
Everything. What did it cost?
I got called insane on the D-back show when I said I'd give up anything not named Corbin Carroll for Shohei Ohtani.
I think you're ridiculous if you disagree with that.
I think most people in baseball, across baseball, would say you're insane for saying Corbin Carroll should be traded.
I was going to say I might give up Corbin Carroll. Shohei Ohtani is the best player of all time, and he's in his prime.
Jesse and Derek were both very angry with me when I said this.
Because he's a free agent at the end of the year,
I'll give you, you guys can have Alec Thomas. You guys can have everyone.
The free agent part is tough, but like if we're just talking straight up, like with control, like if you can guarantee your signing new extension, I'm trading you. I'm trading my sisters. For
Are you
Shohei
kidding
Ohtani.
me?
Literally anybody. Jacob's baby, shit to Anaheim.
I had a 12 WAR last year. Come on.
Poor Derek is stuck doing an Angels podcast all of a sudden.
Jacob's baby thought she was going to get raised as a
close to
D-back.
Disneyland. I love Disneyland.
Fair
so
enough,
it's fine.
but you have to go in with expectations and Hall of Famers every year, and just pretend like it's going to be different.
Jacob's baby thought she was going to be raised a D-backs fan. Now she's starting in right field for. She's DHing for the Angels.
Yeah. Can she also pitch?
I mean, we'll see. They're going to learn. I would pay $1 billion to Shohei Ohtani. I would say you have to pay him $500 million. I would pay him twice that.
Did Max Muncy just knock on his bat to see if there were elves inside that caused him to strike out? What was that? Hello?
Is anybody there?
Are you there? Charles Woodall Pike says the mayor of Anaheim. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take it. Can I just be the mayor of downtown Disney? That's all I want to be.
Yeah, respect.
My jurisdiction stretches from the world of Disney down to this food truck at the end of the courtyard.
Oh, is it rally cap time?
Is it rally cap time? Let's go. Rally cap. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Rally cap time. I don't want to rally cap this hat, really, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Snapback is kind of hard to rally cap.
Yeah. We have the rally caps on, y'all.
We'll see. Dude, I would sell my body for Shohei Ohtani to be in Arizona.
And Chief Crazy Buffalo threw in his soul.
No,
Arizona Sports Girl threw in her dirt bike. What other things? Go ahead, chat. Go off.
I'd commit felony. I'd serve prison time.
He's selling his freedom.
Serious question.
Is what he's selling.
Serious question. Would you serve a week in prison for Shohei Ohtani to be in Arizona Diamondback?
Just a week. Just a week.
In a literally zero hesitation, I would do it.
Are we talking about a federal prison, or are we just talking about like a holding cell in downtown Phoenix?
I'm not saying max security.
Okay,
but maybe.
Then the answer is yes.
Yeah.
The answer is
yes. It's Ohtani.
I'm in Gen Pop. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
How long would you serve?
How long would you serve?
Now, we're not talking about any other ramifications outside of me needing to be in a prison cell.
There's no criminal record or anything like that.
And Saul's going to give me the time off.
Yeah.
Freely. Yeah. Okay.
You could do the show from prison if you need to.
I mean, if I could do the show from prison, then 2 weeks. Easy.
I think I'd serve a month for Shohei.
A month?
We're not talking maximum security or anything.
Yeah, no. I mean, I survived the pandemic.
Guys, I'll give you 6 months for Shohei, and you guys can thank me for my service afterwards.
If we're signing him for 8 years, I think I could do. I think I could do 2.
We know you're not built for
I'll
prison.
spend 2 months get
but
jacked.
It's Shohei Ohtani, and
I'll just
it's
get
the
jacked.
Diamondbacks. But I care about you guys.
Nick Schultz
and you
asks,
get 8 years of him.
Nick says, if I flip a beanie inside out, does that count? Yes, it does. Chief Crazy Buffalo also offered up the future children's souls as well. That's very valuable. I know
Albert giving up a custom lightsaber.
Yeah, I'm not giving up my custom lightsaber. I'm sorry. It makes
Kyle Lewis is the definition of do.
When you put the kyber crystals in, it makes different sounds and stuff. No, I'm not giving up my custom lightsaber. I'm sorry.
I respect that.
Yeah.
How long in prison? How long would you serve in prison?
To keep Kyle Lewis.
Do we need to DFA him with?
I bet $10 American on you to hit a home run. And
American.
You bet $10 whole dollar. Hey, he didn't strike out. He didn't strike out this time.
Isn't that
he popped up into foul play? It might be
that
even worse.
Yeah, it's worse.
But he avoided the golden sombrero.
Isn't it worse?
At least we got to see Kyle Lewis go 0-for-4 with 3 strikeouts, then watch Corbin Carroll lead off.
I'm going to text Shane to tell him that Corbin, Jesus. Yeah.
Corbin Carroll is not good against left-hand pitching. We've covered that.
Ketel Marte is the definition of do.
Is he 0-for-4 for 3 strikeouts?
No. Yeah, I mean, probably at a major league level. He was
just
about that bad
outside
in spring. Is Ketel hitting from the other side of the plate?
Yeah, he is. Than he was earlier.
So what did Corbin hit against righties then? Because his spring numbers were good.
His fucking numbers against righties were ridiculous.
Yeah,
486.
Yeah,
no, he was his 600 was his slugging percentage. And I don't think he hit a home run. So he got a 600 slugging percentage.
I was unaware of that because his numbers in general were good, but if his numbers against lefty were non-existent, then he must just mash righties.
I'm telling you, like 486, I think, or something like that is what he hit. He hit something absurd against righties.
That was a very nice pitch.
That was a good pitch.
We talk about how Bomb hit a bomb off DeGrom earlier.
What? Come on, Blue, get your shit together. If you're going to call a strike zone, call a strike zone. But come on. It has to.
I don't think Will Smith did him any favors there. You suck. You all suck. You're bad at baseball. God damn it. They were probably thinking he was mad.
Clutch Canuck says this is going to be a trivia question next year. Who was the opening day leadoff hitter for the Diamondbacks in 2023?
Nobody will get it right. Yeah, the Rockies are currently first in the NL West. Can we take a moment to celebrate that? Enjoy it while you can, because it will never happen again after that.
Brady Martin says, hey, does anyone know what the longest game today was? This seems to be a longer game than what we've seen today. I don't know, because we are at 9:45, and the game just ended.
This game sucks, dude.
So it's a wrap.
God, fuck the Arizona.
2 hours and 35 minutes was the time of game on this one. Exactly where they want it to be. Well, we're gonna kind of take a moment to ourselves. I'm going to take a moment to myself. I'm going to go punch a wall or something for a little bit, but make sure you guys join us for the post-game show. I'm making this guy stick around with me, as well as Jesse will be with us live from Dodger Stadium. So, hey, you know what? Like the Coyotes say, it's pack therapy time, so make sure to join us. We'll all lament about Kyle Lewis leading off and everything else that went wrong for the Diamondbacks tonight, including Zac Gallen's not-so-great outing. So make sure to stick right here to PHNX. And until then, we'll see you guys shortly. You got anything else? He's just sad.
I'm just
You want to give us a PD sigh before you go? That's good.